Yo, what up, B? How y'all doing, B? Did y'all see that crazy shit? I was up in there, B. Hold up 1 second. Let me try to fix one thing, B. Hold on 1 second, man. That was crazy, B. I know one thing. And Witty did way better than I did versus him. Hold on 1 second. Let me try to fix this thing. Background overlay. Is it that? Is background overlay and latest info? Let's see this here. Can we do a refresh cache on this one? What's going on, guys? How y'all doing, B? That was a banger. That was a freaking banger. Then yeah, B. We was all in there, B. We was all up in there, like eating all that up, B. That was a banger, man. That was a banger. Zod did his thing. I was watching on Zod's side. I ain't really see images from Witty. So I think Witty took off his shirt in that battle, B. I think Witty took off his goddamn shirt. Yo, for real, B. I understand what it felt like to play against that man, B. He done took dude through the woods, and it was real. It was real. So he took his shirt off after the first win. Is crazy, bro. Oh, so he won and then he got hype. I got you, bro. Got mad hype after he got his win. I see. I only got a draw against that man. So the fact that he was getting wins and all that stuff, Witty is mad strong, B. Witty is mad strong. I ain't never go against him, but Witty in that he held his own, B. So I give that man some props right there. B. They inspired me right now. I know you know me, B. Y'all know me for real. I don't never do 1 minute chess, but just watching that 1 minute chess, I got a little bit inspired. I don't even think my bullet chess is dumb high, but I'm inspired, bro. So I think I be watching some of my fans play bullet chess. I go around and watch y'all be doing y'all bullet chess. Hold on, man. Let me get some of this action. Hold on 1 second, man. Hold on 1 second, B. Let me get some of this action. Y'all over here having fun and doing all this wild stuff. Let me get in there with y'all. B. They was moving mad fast. Let's do it. Same thing. Let's go. I don't never play this bullet chess, B, but it looked mad fun. The only thing is, like, once I start doing, I get addicted to it, and I only want to play bullet chess. So, I don't know. It's good money, man. It's good stuff. Let me come over here. You trying to attack this? No problem. Let's come over here. The only thing I gotta keep an eye on is that pawn in the middle. He could trade that at any time, and I gotta make sure that I'm taking it back. So let's move on up. Try to crash this side. Let's crash this side. Let's crash the center. Crash the side. I don't know what this is. If I push, it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Let's push this way. That's good. That's a move. All right, so he's doing this so that this guy can't move. That's smart. Let's go over here. You don't want no smoke with that. Let's go here. He's gonna try to push and use this to attack here. I already see it. The check is gonna hurt. I ain't gonna hold you. The check is gonna hurt. Let me go here to protect him. I already see what he's doing. He was trying to get a little check off. He ain't doing that. So let's do this. My man's over here holding it. Let's go here. Let's go back real quick. Nothing to it but to do it. You understand? Y'all understand the mission. Let's lock in and get it done. Oh yeah, I can do this 1 minute shit too, bro. Who you talking to? I could do this 1 minute shit too, B. Y'all not the only ones. Let me come over here with a quick check. Can I take that? Nah, I ain't gonna mess with that. Let's take it this way though. All right. Let me come over here with a check just to make a move or something, B. Hit him with another one. My time is going. I gotta go fast. Let's go over here. He got something going, but we could do that 1 minute stuff too. B. We could do that 1 minute stuff too. It was looking a little shaky at the end there, but Oh shit, he won. My bad. Hold on 1 second, man. What's up, Unc? I love your streams. Any recommendations on 1000s or just watching your stream? Just watch the stream, baby. You gonna learn some stuff, B. You gonna learn some stuff. I drop jewels from time to time, and we get it going, man. We get it going. So let me push. Hold on 1 second. I'm waiting for TikTok to update on this thing. My chats ain't coming through from TikTok, but give it a second. It'll roll up. We doing this over here. We see it. We see it. He ain't doing nothing slick. He ain't doing nothing slick. He ain't doing jack slick. Let's go over here. Let's get this done. Let's go here. Think I want to take with this. What's going on? Oh, that was my move. Okay, cool. Let's move over here. See what's up. Take. How do I want to do it? Let's get some castling going on over here. And I got to move back. That's cool. Let's take this. That nigga ain't. Let's go here. Let's go here. Where's he going? Guy's pretty quick. I like it. Let's come over here. And I got to get my pieces to better squares. So let's do this. Take this, come back here. Check is coming over here, no problem. Can't take it back. You're gonna take this, cool. Might as well open this up. Let's go here. Let's take this. Let's go here. Move out the way. Take this. You gotta go somewhere. I'm gonna hit him with this and this. Take that. Move up, attack that rook. He may not be looking. Thank you, sir. Let's go here to the center. Let's get this guy running. Let's go here. Let's go here, over here, here. I shouldn't be on these dark squares. Dark squares could be dangerous. Let's move over here. You gotta go. Let me just start running. Let me just start running. And you doing your thing. You doing your thing. You doing your thing. Let me come over here real quick. Let's come on down over here. I understand it. Let's come over here. Thank you, sir. Come over here. Here. However, let's go here. And we doing our thing, B. I'm just having some fun, man. I'm just having some fun. Hold up. Let me try to refresh this, man. I'm not getting my TikToks through this mainstream. Hold on 1 second. Let that come through. Let that come through. I was having a ball watching them do it, B. So now I'm just gonna get a couple of 1 minute games in, and then we gonna float back over to the thinking game. Right now, this is kind of like, this is where I come from, yo. This is like not new to me. Like, y'all seeing me for the first time just do this real speed crap. But like, I've been doing this, yo. I had to give time outs to folks, B. Like, for real. I had to give time outs to folks. People don't be playing. People do not be playing. What's going on here, man? This is one of the things where I would say you do need to know your opening, but that's pretty much it. Ain't nothing crazy about like 1 minute. 1 minute is cool. The only thing is I'm used to doing 1 minute on my phone, right? So when I'm doing it on here, it's a little bit different. I'm actually faster on the phone because it's like you using your thumb and you moving like light speed. Let me go here. There's some stuff over here I got to take a look at. Let me sidestep this. Don't have to worry about that crap no more. Because he had a little thing that he could have done there. Let's go here. Stop any crazy stuff from happening. Bishop here. Let's take this. That is not free. So let's come over here. Attacking here. Go here. We need to get him off of this line. Let's see what he does. Let's come over here. Try to get the trays in. Let's get this first. Come over here. Hold my mans down. Let's come over here. Try to see what we could get. This. I do gotta go back. I ain't want to have to go back, but I gotta go back. Let's go here. Here. Come on, man. Pawn take. Go. Let's go. That's why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was the worst move I could have done. Just take it. What the frick is that? I'm tripping. Let me take this. Let me get this over here and try to, I don't know. Still one. Crazy. Bullet is crazy. Bullet is nuts. All right, now we getting the refresh. Now I can see everything from the TikTok and everything. How y'all doing, B? Yo, how many people in here was in that General Zod versus Witty match, man? How many? I seen a lot of y'all in there, B. And a lot of y'all, the good thing, B, I like is that y'all show love, B. Y'all not fake. You know what I mean? You got some people like they mess with you when you're around them, and then when they get into a new area, people be fronting, acting like they don't know you, B. So the fact that y'all be in other people whole streams and be like, yo, Unc, what up? That's crazy, B. That's crazy. That's love on a different level, B. Like, so I appreciate it. I just type a little bit like, yo, what up, man? Everybody, yo, what's up, Unc? How you doing? That was crazy though. Type 4 if you was up in there, B. I was definitely up in there. That was crazy. That was a match, yo. That was a match. Both of them, I gotta give them props. I was thinking about covering the game, but I didn't know how that was gonna go. I think my man Complete Chess covered it. I don't know how that went, but like in the future, maybe we do that, man. It's all about building up the whole community. Cause honestly, man, if we get like mad people strong, like I could just see beautiful things ahead, B. I can see beautiful things ahead. Let me go ahead with my perk. This guy ain't really doing the perk, so we gonna figure out what he doing and fix it. Come on. He ain't attacking nothing. He just, like, he got white, he get the first move, but he ain't attacking nothing, bro. He playing super passive, bro. You got white, bro. You supposed to be going nuts. You bugging. Let's go over here. Don't do this, y'all. Y'all get the white pieces, yo. You try to take somebody's head off. What is this? Let's go forward. You get white pieces, bro. You try to take somebody's face off. There's a move coming in here. Let's come here. Here, we blocking this. And he could have trapped my rook in there, but he ain't do it. Let's take this. That's not really a threat here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Everybody protected. This guy's not. Right? So let's move here. Let's hold this guy down. Let's get my mans into the center here. King to the center. Nothing. That's a check. I gotta get that taken care of. This is not a threat. This is a threat over here. Let me move up. And then I'm gonna move back. He gonna hit me with a check over here. Maybe just come back here, no problem. And he takes. Okay, cool. All right, so all my pieces is on dark squares, which is crazy. He got a freaking dark square bishop, so it's gonna be a little bit crazy for a second. Let me just come over here. We gotta hold my man's down. Come over here. He's gonna win this. Let me go back one. I need him to take that. Thank you. Let me take some of this. And we're gonna try to get over here. Nope, that's not gonna happen. So I gotta run over here. He ain't even gonna let me go over there. Crazy. Nice. Actually, let me go forward. Maybe I could slide over here and try to get some type of draw. There we go. It's 1 minute chess, bro. It's 1 minute chess, bro. Like, come on, B. We do this. We do it too, B. We do it too. No. This is my bullet rating. I don't really play bullet. I don't play bullet. Somebody was like, damn, Unc, you 1900. How much you lose? Nah, B. This my bullet rating. I don't play 1 minute chess. I do not play 1 minute chess, but I get it popping if I need to, B. I get it popping if I need to. I'm gonna do one more of these and then we go back to our regularly scheduled programming, man. I like bullet chess though. It is like bullet chess is like my origin story, B. So like I'm used to it. We ain't doing nothing new here. All right, here we go. There you go. Let me come over here and here. No problem. Thank you. Let me go over here. Let me see what he into. I gotta get this bishop back. The bishop is not well placed right there. Let's get this situated. Actually, I like that bishop. Let's take that bishop up off here. Thank you, sir. Oh my God, I can't believe he did that. Damn. Damn. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. I was not expecting that. Let me come over here. Let's take this. Cold-blooded. That 1 minute chess will do it to you. Let's come here and here. He's stealing shit? He is stealing shit. Let's come over here. Hold our stuff down. Trying to get something. There's a check here. There's a check here. Not too much I could do about it. And actually, he don't got the check no more. Let's see what's up. Let's bring my man back. Pin. Skewer. Thank you, sir. Let me get my shit back. Let me get my shit back, homie. You was about to beat me in front of my homies? Nah, man. You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that. Let me come over here, try to get this money. There we go. There we go. Let me move up and move this here. All right, there we go. Now you playing with power. There you go, my man. There you go. You got a check? Okay, take your check. There we go. You doing so good. You doing so good. You doing so good. Let's come over here. Stop playing. Let's come over here. Stop playing. He trying to get a little check on the back rank. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Let me come forward. Let me come forward. Let me come forward. There's a check here. Let me move over here, man. You ain't gonna hit me with the ooh-wop. You ain't about to hit me with the ooh-wop, B. I plays this game. Ah, shit, I had mate right there. I had mate right there. Let me come over here and back over here. Let me move. Let me move. Let me move. Your man coming over here with checks and all kind of shit. You can't do that, bruh. You cannot do that. Where's your other check? Okay, there we go. Oh my God. Your man's is nasty, B. Your man's is nasty. Can I get in there with Zod and them with this 1 minute shit? I don't know. I don't know. But goddamn it, I gets busy. Stop playing with your boy. All right, let's bring it back to a slower pace so we can actually make solid, principled moves. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Cause that 1 minute chess is fun as hell, B. But it's I don't know. It's not really accurate. There's a lot of crazy shit that happens inside of 1 minute chess, but it is addicting and it's fun. I would suggest that you guys even try it, and that's a good way to test out if you know your openings, at least to a good degree, right? Play your opening, play as many moves of your opening as possible, and then, you know what I mean, maybe you get some victories with that. But this is not, that's my bullet rating. It has nothing to do with my regular rating. So let's go back to 5 minute. Let's hit back to 5 minute. Bro came in, was like, yo, Unc, what happened? Unc, damn. Unc fell off. That boy back to 1900. Nah, bro. Nah. Wait, what? Did it start? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Chill, bro. Chill. Let me get back to 5 minute. All right, now we can use our brains. Love from Italy. I love it, bro. All right, now this is more our speed. Let's get some good moves in here so we ain't just blitzing out a whole bunch of craziness. Let's go here. But what it does do is, one, it helps, like if you in the time scramble, it helps with that. It helps with actually I'm gonna go here. We want to make sure he can't jump here. What else do we want to do here? This is going to be something that he's going to fight for. So I want to get in there when the time is right. He's going to come here. His very next move is this. So I got to jump in there while I can. Right now, the bishop holds it down so I could take this back. His knight can't take that. His knight take it, he going to lose a piece. I don't have a bishop here no more. So it used to be a bishop here that used to fight. What do we want here? This is weak over here. I think we just trade, man. I don't even gotta be super difficult with this. Let's go here. What's he trying to do? This is not looking through nothing. Let's get some moves over here. Queen side. Let's keep going. Let's break open that queen side, because we can switch sides. We don't have to attack on the king side if we don't feel like it. He's trying to come through here. Let's crash this open too. I'm cool with this. This is a push. Let's take this. My bishop is kind of fighting for that. Actually, hold on. We got moves. We got Actually, I was looking at some tactics, right? Because I would love to get the rook here, which skews these two, right? So what I was thinking is I take here first. The king has to take back force, right? I come here. The only difference is, like, I was going to do this. The only thing there is this check right here. So that wouldn't kind of pan out. So let's go over here, take this. Let's take this. And what do we have here? Knight on here would be super dope. Knight on that square would be super dope. Let's do it. Knight on that square, super dope. This knight move is going to be a check. I don't know what he trying. He trying to get a knight here. He's trying to look for a knight here. This guy's under attack. So you protect it that way. How can we? I got this check here, but that doesn't do anything. Let's come over here, attack this rook, attack the rook, attack the pawn, attack everything over here. Not a lot of good squares for that rook to go to. Some will get him in trouble with a check right here. He's defending okay. That's okay-ish. So if I attack him and he needs to stay on this line, he can't go here. He could go to these squares. He could go to these squares. I could take this, but not yet. I ain't gonna take it yet. We gonna take it, but I ain't gonna take it yet. He's just back here protecting that guy. I would like to make use of this check that I get right here. And he wants to attack my mans and them. Do I have anything? I could attack this rook one more time, but now I don't have this check over here. So that's a little bit iffy. Let's come back over here, hold my man down. Knight here looks like it's about to be a thing. So there's a check back here. Let's come back here. He can hit me with a check, but I bring the rook back and stop that. This will be something one day. It's nothing right now. Outside passer. He's trying to come here with the knight. Let's keep going. Knight there. I just have to move here because I gotta hold this. Let me see what other crazy stuff he got going on. This could come. That comes, I just move here. No problem. Skewer. This can't be taken because the knight is holding it down. We got this. We got an outside passer. Back rank issues. I do got a back rank issue because this knight is taking the square away that I would need to run. So the knight is properly placed. If I go here, that's kind of a check. I need my queen over here doing amazing stuff. So let's come over here, try to get the queen into this game. I don't really care about this outside pass pawn. Let's try to go for a mate. Let's come on in here. Queen here. Queen here means I could go here. Where do you go to try to stop the rest of this stuff? Where does he? Oh shit. Oh well, I got the rook that could come back. Okay, he had this check here. What are we doing here? I want this. This guy's under attack. Let me do this. It holds my rook. It keeps that back rank issue to nothing. And what else? I can't go here yet. I would like to go there to attack this guy. It's not there. Rook can't leave that back rank because of this. That'll be checkmate. Let's start pushing this. If he takes it, he get checkmated. That right there is checkmate if he takes that pawn. So let's keep pushing that pawn. He does get a check over here, but we already fixed this, so I'm not going to get back rank issues. Moving over here. Trying to see if there's ways that I can stop this dude from like 50 million freaking checks. This is a checkmate right here. So let's go here. The knight wants to probably check me here. I'll take it. If the knight checks me there, I'll take it, and the next move is mate. All right, there we go. Let's take that guy off. Next move is mate. Let's take it. Let's take it. He could block with the rook, but it's still mate. Now, if I could just do this against them strong ass players, B, it'd be a thing. B, he was 21-15, so nothing crazy special right there, B. But man, we play. All right, let's get it going. I'm inspired. These guys is mad good. I want to get to. I want me a title. I want to be a title player, B. I want to be a title. Y'all heard it here first. I want to be a title player too, B. I want to, like, they over here. I think your man is a CM and Zod is a NM or whatever. I want to be a title player, B. I need to see that next to my name, B. I need to see that next to my name. So I'm gonna really take this chess to the next level, B. I'm dead serious. I'm not even playing, bro. I'm here in Florida, and there's not too many freaking like tournaments that be popping over here, B. But we gonna see. We gonna see. The CM and the National Master, those are easier, but you still have to be in tournaments where you got those strong players in it. In New York, it was a little bit easier, and I probably should have tried to go for it while I was in New York. But this was way before, like, computers was out, but we ain't have like Google like that. We didn't have freaking, we damn sure ain't have no damn chess engines. That wasn't even a thing. So if you learned, you had to just straight up learn. Either you was gonna get some training from a grandmaster, or you just had to get it out the mud. So getting a title back then was like real hard. I think now is a little bit easier, just because of the stuff that's out there, right? So learning material, learning with engines, and learning best moves and all that stuff. But I'm saying it, but doing it is a whole nother thing. So like, I gotta see if we could get that popping. I gotta see if we could get that popping. I learned being locked up, but now I love chess. The locked up chess, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm sure some strong players in the pen, but man, I don't want none of y'all having to learn through that method. Let me see, what do we have here? This is kind of a tightly locked position. Let's try to see if we can get some movement in here. The position is kind of tightly locked. Let's see if we can get some motion in here. Try to take over some key squares in the position. I'm looking at squares. Like, if this guy moved, then I could get this square. This guy move, I could get this square. So we looking for squares right now in our opponent's side of the board. That's more ideal. So as soon, like, pawns is one of those things. Like, as soon as you move a pawn, you instantly creating some type of weakness. Right? So I'm gonna move over here. I think my king is pretty safe. I don't really see no crazy attacks coming for him. There's a move here. Let's go over here, try to put some extra pressure on this. All right, we got the bishop is taking part in it, the knight is taking part, the pawn is, so I'm definitely putting pressure to take this. Again, if he move, he just open up a line, like, he basically opens up a square that I could jump into and use, right? Is like, when you watch a GM play or a strong player play, is really all about their maneuvers, the way that they maneuver around, right? So right now I want to take this. So the pawn's most likely going to take, and then I can maneuver in here with another bishop. I mean, knight. Damn, why am I calling stuff wrong? Right? So now we could hop on in here. I'm happy with this. And then we start to see some tactics possibly here, right? Because if I could get a kind of check there, that could work. Although I can't get a check there now. This could be weak in the future. Take. I have knight here, queen here, bishop here. I'm not going to sack for that. That's nothing to sack for. Let's just develop this bishop. That's nothing to sack for. Not seeing nothing there. So let's come here. Let's come back. This guy's a little bit weak, but nothing crazy. Let's come over here, get our stuff into the game. And all I'm looking for is just squares on his side. This is a good square. If I could make it there, that'll be a good square. If it could possibly be some squares on his side opening up, like say if he chased my knight, like that would induce a weakness. My knight would just hop right on here. What else do we got going on? What else? It's all about this pawn right here. So this pawn, he just blocked himself. So let's take this. He just blocked his own self. He does have a check here. So maybe he'll go for this check and we'll live with that. That's cool. Now, we do have this and we have this. I need to get my pieces better organized right here. How do I get here? Let's come over here, here, and here. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. This bishop wants to go to a better square, so I think we could do that. There's a check here that he's looking for. There's a check there, and that check is pretty decent. That check is pretty decent. That's nothing to sneeze at. There's also an attack here. So the check here, I feel like I almost gotta just take this guy because he's threatening so much crap. Let's do that. Let's try to get these other pieces into the game. Like this. This bishop is looking down over here. I want to maneuver this guy to a better square. So let's go ahead and do that. I think he has this though. That could be a painful thing, but I get to attack his queen first. Let me look here. This is dangerous. This is freaking dangerous. Let me come here so at least we can stop this once this knight moves. Maybe he has to take. Let's take that. Let's open up some of this stuff now. And my position is not good. I'm down a full piece. I gotta figure something out. Hopefully this queen moves somewhere. I'm playing hope chess at this point. He moved, but that's not where I wanted him to move. This guy is dangerously in trouble. I think I have to block him this way. Let's do this. So this dude is 2289. Not a pushover. Not a pushover at all. Had to look to see why this guy playing so freaking strong. Let's come over here. And I don't think I have nothing. I don't think I have nothing. There's a check coming here. No way to push these pawns. Nothing. Yeah, we just gonna get us up. Let's get that up. Had to play better on that. Had to. Oh, I'm getting the echo. Damn. Get mic situation out. This is a very good mic. It's a very good mic. I paid some good dollars for this microphone, but it be giving me echo issues. Is it still there? Is it still there, guys? Is it still there? Why am I getting... Did I get a request for co-host? Hold on one second. Let me click this. Nah, the mic is cool. Cool. Hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. Did I get a request for... Okay, I thought I got a request. It was like lit up or something like that. All right, cool. Is what still there? Somebody in the chat said it was an echo with my microphone, so I was trying to fix it. All right, cool. So they said there's no echo. Let's keep on riding. Let's see what's up. I do want to. I gotta learn how to study, yo. I gotta learn how to study for real. Like, I don't know. I need to learn how to study. That's pretty much it. Like, I look at openings, and you know, the old-fashioned way was to pick up a book and learn about an opening or whatever. But now we got these engines, and now I want to be able to confidently look at lines and, you know what the best stuff is to play. So we're gonna try to fight for the square immediately. This guy is part of the fight for this square. Also, we gotta stop him from hopping in here. So this knight has to do his job. What else we got? So here, I think we have to jump in there now, because once he goes here, I no longer could do this. So this is one of the moves in this. This is called a Kali Zuckerberg. I'm taking this opening from the Chess Bros. Like, I watched that video series. Armand is like probably, to me, like one of my favorite chess players. One of my favorite chess players, bro. Like, to me, he's funny, he's mad good, and he's like everything that I would love to be as far as a chess player. So Armand, I don't know his last name. Bro is nasty nice. Bro is nasty nice, bro. The stuff that he be doing to folks on that chessboard is crazy. Like, one time somebody decided to keep playing and they lost all their pieces. Bro, this dude did, like, not only did he beat him, he pushed all his pawns down. He got all his starting move pieces. He got 2 rooks, 2 bishops, 2 knights, the queen, and he bought, yo, this is the craziest stuff I ever saw in my life. Bro got all those pieces, and then bro turned off the screen. He couldn't even see the screen. And then he did all the moves, and literally bro's king was freaking checkmated on this back rank. Like, he put all his pieces back to the beginning order of where they started from, and he won that game. Yo, after I saw that, can't nobody mess with him, B. Can't nobody, not in my book. Can't nobody mess with dude. All right, here we go. Let's open some stuff up. There's no attack over here, which I would love it to be an attack over there. Pushing, not worried about. I need to get here. Let's go over here. Bishop wants to probably come there, not worried about that. Let's get here. I would love to get to this square. Knight comes down. This knight is stopping this. I want to come here with the knight. I want to come there with the knight. But if I take here, the pawn takes here, and that pawn stops me from jumping here. So we gonna jump here first. I don't mind this. He go there, I just take here, I'm fine. I'm trying to get better at attacking. So now we got 1, 2, 3, got a couple of pieces over here, trying to make it to this side to try to open some stuff up. What do we have here? This is weak, right? So with that being weak, I think I could take here, open up this bishop towards this, and then take here, and we should be good. Let's take here first. The bishop is going to take. This guy could be in trouble, but we in the middle of attacking. I want to take this next. We want this whole line kind of opened up, and I want to see if I could cause some issues over there. Hold on, before I take, because I could take, pawn take. This is going to be the target, but this guy will have to move. And if I move, I don't really see nothing, dude. I can't take it right now. Can't take it right now because of this. How do I want to do this? Let me come here. There's going to be a check here. We'll let him have that check. I'm just going to slide. This guy comes here, and that gives me the stuff that I need. That should give me the stuff that I need. So I'm not really worried about him. If he don't do nothing with that knight, then I just take him. This guy's like pinched, so he can't really take that back. So I'm expecting this. I take back, and then I'm looking for an attack down this line. He don't even go for it. He don't even go for it. He doesn't go for it. All right, let's take this. Let's take this. I had a plan, but that plan didn't work out. How the hell do I attack this now? Maybe try to get a knight here. How do I do that? How do I do that? This, no. How do I get here? Let's come over here. That's so far from this square. Is there another way to get here? No. All right, let's come here. We could double up on here. Let's double up. This guy is kind of pinning him. So let's see what we can get with that. I possibly like to get to go here. Again, we trying to get this bishop situated. Taking here. Yeah, we could take that. He's gonna take that. We hit him with a check. He can't go into the corner. Corner is gonna kill him. So he's got to trade. He got to trade. Got to trade. The last thing he's looking for is this. So let me just get this off. I want to bring the rook to the 7th rank. See if we can make something happen. He does have this runner. He does have that runner. I would probably start pushing that pawn. That's scary. He doesn't. If I go down here, he could push up. And then I could go here. Let's go for this. This guy is the only thing I'm worried about. I almost want to get my... Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got a couple of things. We gonna eat a little bit. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Check. We gonna eat a little bit. We gonna eat a little bit off of that. Any other free gifts that we have here? Nothing. That's not free. Let's come over here. I do have a bishop here. If he don't move that rook, he moved the rook. Let me get the hell off of that back rank. Make sure we ain't got no issues. And now this guy wants to go. We can stop this. We could stop this. I have a check here. How can I get this freaking... Let's do this. I'm gonna try to be slick with this. I'm try to come here and here. Trying to be slick with this. Let's go here. You need to protect this, but I could take this. And now that bishop is under attack. Let's move over here. Attack your man down here. I got 19 seconds. I don't know how I get down to 19 seconds, bro. Shit. But we got it. We chilling. We chilling. We got a game going on. Let me come all the way back here. And let's hit him with this check. Move this up. Let's move this up. No checks down here. He has a pawn push right here, kind of, sort of. Let's get... Oh, no! I meant to go all the way over here, dude. What the hell is that? What the hell was that? I didn't do that. Let me get the hell out your way. This is coming back in for round 2. Let's come back over here. I don't know what he's trying to do. I just know I ain't got no time, bro. I don't know what he's trying to do. I just know I ain't got no time. I think I could just get here, right? I don't have to worry about no crazy stuff. There's a check right here. Is he gonna take the check? I would. Check incoming. I got these 2 outside pass pawns, so it's not that bad. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go over here. Hold my man down. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. 3 seconds, yo. God dang. God dang. Let's go here, here, here. 3 seconds, man. I gotta move faster than this. This is lost, man. Come on, bro. All right, we're gonna move a little bit faster. We're gonna move a little bit faster. We're gonna move a little bit faster. That was I was winning that. I was winning that. So the trick is to get a good position from the jump. Let's do that. Let's do that. Why he let you get away with it? Let's go. I want to get into my perk. This is the opening I've been studying. I did not know the perk before this. Hold up. What the hell? Is that a free? That's free. But he's attacking here. I don't know why these dudes play these kind of openings, but we gonna deal with it. We are going to deal with it. Let's go ahead with my perk. Let's go with my perk. Let's do this. This guy's under attack. He got to do something about it. Let's move back the way that we need to. No problem. Take the center. This guy's hanging. He got to do something about it. Let's push this. And let's see what he into. He into something crazy. Let's go here. And here. And here. Now, if I could get to here with a check, that'd be dope. So I would like to slide to the other side. So let's come over here. We attacking this guy right here. Let's just move out his way. The knight is under attack. He was under attack. This knight needs to move. This knight needs to move because we have some business that we want to attend to. That knight needs to move. How can we get that guy to move? Let's bring this guy over. He can't move here, and that would bother me a little bit. Now we can't do that. But we looking at this kind of situation here. I do have some weaknesses back here, so I can see him doubling up. That was a smart move. I can see that double up. Let's come here to block this craziness that he's trying to do. This guy could come here, and then I just need to move the bishop up, and my rook takes care of all the defense that needs to happen there. All right, so he blocks that. That's a smart joint. Let's come here. I need the bishop. We need the bishop out. The rook needs to come over and help out with this defense. There's nothing here or nothing here. He's going for some type of sacrifice over here, possibly. He's not even going for the sacrifice. He's not even going for the sacrifice. Let me take here. He will be attacking this, but let's come here. And now we could take this. This is nicely pinned. And I think we're just gonna trade that, right? I think we're gonna just trade that. There is a check here that could end everything. So let's stop that crazy shit. He could come down here, just start running. There is a check here, however. There's a check here. All right, he's gonna go for this check. I gotta go here. He's gonna push. I have to protect this guy. Forced check, or he's gonna come over here trying to, oh shit. Okay, all right. I thought he was gonna do that, but he didn't do that. So he got a strong ass attack. Strong attack, god dang. Let's go here. He's attacking here, but it's not. So I can see him trying to sack here. This guy's hanging. I don't know what the hell I'm doing in this position, B. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It is not good. I'm in trouble. Let me come back over here. Maybe he'll take this. This is an attack. Let me come here. At least we doing something. I'm attacking his knight. That's all I'm doing. Nothing crazy. Now he's going for some wild, crazy stuff. Let's come over here. Let's get the knight. Check back here. I can't even block it. Let's move out your way. I would do that too if I was him. And this I could just give up. He's only 2,000 and beat me like that. That's so crazy. So crazy. So crazy. That was crazy. And now he's doing a rematch. Like he's trying to send another check. Man, get your ass out of here, B. I don't trust them. I don't trust those guys, B. Bro, 2,000 beating me like that, B. I don't really trust those guys, B. I'ma lock in. I'ma lock in. I'ma lock in. We doing our thing. We doing our thing. I want black, yo. Like for real. I want black so I can continue practicing with my joint, yo. What's going on, Y2? Trying to get black so I can finish working out this damn shit. Hold on one second. Hold on. Before I do that, before I even start up another game, give me 1 second, man. Did I have black right there? Yeah, I had black right there, and I think I started this out with a perk. So let me see where the hell I went wrong. I think I started out with a perk. I gotta analyze this, B. I gotta see what I did wrong. I gotta see what I did wrong. That's how we improve. That's how we improve. It's a lot of lag going on right now. I can see the lag. I hate having to open up both applications in order to stream to both Twitch. I mean, not Twitch. Yeah, Twitch, YouTube, and everything. And TikTok, if I could get a streaming key, then I won't have to do it like this, but it's lagging bad, B. It is really lagging bad. And we got a decent amount of folks on TikTok for, how many people we got over here? We got a decent amount on YouTube, 2 people on Kick. I don't know, man. Like this is killing me, man. It's killing me. It's killing me. Where this thing go? All right, let's go over this real quick. Let's go over this. So here, I don't even think this is a perk. This was a weird opening. Like he started out with G5, so I'm assuming. So basically, what I'm feeling that happened was he found the opening that nobody played, right? So he's found the opening that nobody played, but it is some dangers in that opening, and I don't know those dangers, so I don't really dive in to keep attacking this pawn. It don't make no sense to use my pieces to attack this pawn. Like in my head, it don't even make sense to, like, if he leave it, then I can take it, but it don't make sense to kind of pile up pieces and try to attack that guy. So I just let him like do whatever he's doing. Let me see the move. So they saying we draw. So this move right here, what they think about this move right here? Questionable. Knight A6 is best. Knight A6 is best. Like this is one of those openings I hope I don't never run into again. Like this is stupid looking to me. Knight A6 is best. When they give you a recommendation like this means that somebody tried this and they got smoked. And Knight A6 was that smoking gun. I can't put it to, I can't make it make sense in my head to why going Knight A6 is so much. Like, what is Knight A6 giving me? What is Knight A6 giving me, B? And they lying, because once I did Knight A6, they said E5 is better. Once I did Knight A6, they said Knight A6 is excellent, but E5 is better. So they giving me bad news. They giving me bad information. They said this is better or best. This computer is confused, bro. When I did Knight A6, I wish I could show this to you. It's weird. It's super weird. Super weird. Like, man, this is the same damn engine. So when I go here, they said that this is best. I can show the people on TikTok, and there's a bunch of y'all in here. Watch, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. I need y'all to see it so y'all know I ain't tweaking. Actually, it's not gonna show well on that. Hold up, never mind, never mind, never mind. Shit. Never mind. I tried to show some cool stuff. Well, it's showing now. It's showing now. It's showing now. So here, take a look at this, right? So I don't know if y'all can see it, but right now, this thing is saying, you could read it. It's saying Knight A6 is excellent. Knight A6 is excellent, but E5 is best. This is what the engine is saying, right? So now let's take that back. Let's go back one move. And now when I do E5, actually, that's not it. This is E5. E5, I did D5. And now the computer is saying E5 is excellent, but Knight A6 is best. Yo, like, come on, B. Like, come on, B. Yo, nah, B. Nah. That don't make no sense, bro. That don't even make sense. Who the hell is dude talking to? Somebody said, move the damn image. Hey, you see how y'all talk to me, B? Y'all lucky I'm on my nice guy shit today, B. I would have definitely checked, bro. Where is my thing? Hold on one second. I'm not seeing my joint. Hold on. need this all chest one. Did I move this into a dock? Where the hell is my all chest? All chest. For some reason it moved inside here, which is crazy. How the hell did I do that? Is this it up here? Yeah, it just moved into there. Okay, so let me move this over here. Let me move this over here. All right, cool beans. Yeah, they said both moves. Hammy is saying both moves is best. The difference between those two is like 0.1. So I dig it. Let's see. Well, I don't even care about his opening. Chances are I ain't gonna never really run into that goofy opening again. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. No, so user so-and-so said it's chess basically remembering what to play. It is kind of sort of to a degree, but you also, like, one is memory, right? If you just play based off of all memory, you ain't gonna really get nowhere, unless you just like really crazy good at memory. You have to make it make sense to you, right? You got to be able to explain your moves and make those moves make sense. So right now I'm about to jump into we're gonna jump into my Pirc's defense, right? So I just stopped him from being able to go here. Some openers is super easy to remember, right? With the Pirc's defense, I'm gonna do a video on it, but it's only a few moves in the opening that you're doing. Literally is D6, knight C6, push pawn, Fianchetto, and castle. That's pretty much the Pirc's defense. Now, white has a bunch of different ways to attack. So that's why it's not really a lot of openings for white, because white gets the first move. Since white gets the first move, white's job is to attack. White's job is to attack. Black's move is purely defensive, and is like sometimes you can trick white into overdoing something or whatever, but black, for black pieces, is purely defense. So we gonna castle. Right now we got this kind of thing going on down here. What do we got? First thing I'm gonna do is fight for the center. We're gonna fight for the center. We gotta develop the rest of these pieces, but we're gonna try to figure out best way to develop these guys. So I got this I can take with, or I can take with the bishop. I think I'm gonna take with the bishop because it allows us to develop. Usually with a knight, you want to have this pawn up before you develop it, but this guy would turn into a backward pawn. So let's just develop it this way. We're gonna check into this after the game. We're gonna do our due diligence. I'm just going to move up and we're gonna get our pieces to the center. Let's get our pieces to the center. And he went over there because he wants to protect this bishop. I can see the bishop coming here and trying to do some stuff. This knight needs to move because I need to start pushing these pawns. Let's do this first. And I want to fight like this. So this is a take. Let's take that. Bishop there. And I would like to start pushing here. How can I do that? How can I do that? How can I do that? We have this, but then I'm not giving this guy no love. How do I pawn storm over here? How do I pawn storm over here? Is it just simple just to do this? Okay, now that breaks open. Can't do this yet. Can't do that yet. I could do this, but that finishes, like, I want a pawn stone, bro. Like, If I push here, we just weaken this all the way up. I don't want to do that. Let's go for here. Like a lot of times I be trying not to trade, but we just go ahead and trade. Just go ahead and trade, bro. I'm down to trade this. Let's trade this. Let's get all this stuff traded out, bro. Like a lot of times, man, I swear to God, I be overthinking the dumbest stuff. Like, should I trade this? Should I trade? Just trade. Just trade. Just freaking trade, bro. This, and there's a check there. Can I just push here? Yes. That's a trade. That's a trade. And this is a trade here. And now we could just move this guy up. Make shit super simple, bro. Let's just move out the way. This is being attacked. Let's get this guy down to the 7th rank. Let's get that guy down to the 7th rank. There is some pawn issues here. He got 3 pawn islands, right? I got 2 pawn islands. This guy is a little bit weak over here. Trade. There's an issue here, but we could get down here to the 7th rank. He can't really stop me. I don't see a way for him to stop me. This guy wants to come over here and get to that faster. I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. But I think mine coming down there is dangerous too. His is dangerous. Mine is dangerous. We're about to see what happens. This guy is hard to protect, so I can see him going over here to do this. Normally, if this wasn't pinning me, then I can just do this to stop it, but we can't. So I'm going down here. He's going to take. I'm going to step over here. He's going to take, and then my king is going to go here. That's the thing that he was trying to prevent against. Also, he wants to go here. He wants to go here. He wants to go here. I think right now we do the move that we wanted to do. So I don't care about this. Let's come here. Rooks on the 7th rank is a problem for anybody. Rooks on the 7th rank. This move here I used to stop him from getting here. And we'll take the rest of this stuff. We're going to hit him with this. And I can't take here, but if I could get my pawn here. So let's do it. Pawn here just means it's going to be checkmate. And there's nothing he can do about it. Let's go. Pawn there is like game over. So he could hit me with 1 check. I'm just gonna move out the way. And now the next move is just rook here, and there's absolutely, positively nothing that this guy could do about it except hit me with a check. That's it. He could hit me with a freaking check, and that's the end of that. Hopefully y'all learning, B. Hopefully y'all learning, man. I'm giving up the sauce. I'm giving up the sauce, B. He has more moves than me at the moment. Nah, bro, like come on, B. I'm about to analyze that though. I need to see something. I need to see something. I wish this wasn't laggy, yo. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate you. Let me see what's going on over here. I am lagging up a storm, B. I gotta play this thing on 2 systems, bro. It's killing me. What's going on, Deja? You just made 900 ELO today. I see you. I see you. All right, let's go over here. Let me close this because they doing some stupid stuff back here. Let's close that window and close this window. Maybe we could get some lagging out of this thing. Thank you for the follows, guys. I'm going with a Pirc right here. And literally, the thing that I had to like try to implement is just trading. It's just trading. Like sometimes just trade, bro. Don't try to overthink it. Don't try to be the smartest person on the planet. Trade. Just trade. Right now, I would really like to get these pawns going over here, but we do have pawn pushes in the center, and that's the thing that took me the longest time to realize, right? So let me see what they say. A5 is good, knight E5 is best. They said knight E5 is best. Is crazy. What? Knight E5 is best? What are they smoking? Let me see. Let me see. Knight e5. Knight e5 and I get like a point 11. So they said knight e5. Why can't he just take that? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? He takes. They said that's the best. If I take back and that bishop take, they saying that this is bad. What's the move that kill him? What's the move that kill him? Bishop g4. Bishop g4. Yeah, that's ugly. That's ugly. That is ugly. So if he takes here, queen takes f6, attacking down here. And then when he takes here, I take here, he takes, I take, and then this guy's hanging. So once he takes this back, we take here. Trades, bro. Trades. All of that is because of some freaking trades. The only thing is like he gave up something in the middle of trading, and I don't know. So we trading everything. Everything. That was crazy. Like, but that's impossible to see unless you're doing some real slow chess. If you're doing slow chess, you have enough time to kind of go down some crazy lines, yo. You could really think about some wild stuff when you playing like 3 hours, man. Listen. Somebody's asking if they could play me. I don't really play the fans. Some streamers do. Some streamers do. I don't really do it. Let's go here. I'm trying to get better at this freaking thing, but so let's go over it. White needs to attack. Black has to come up with a solid defense because white is attacking. So let's keep going and attacking. Well, if I push, he gives me a backward pawn right here. So I'm thinking that the best move is to take this, and I don't even have to push, but this will be an isolated pawn, actually a backward pawn. Let's develop. White is attacking. I don't even think that dude is playing any type of defense. Let's do this. There's a push here, but I don't think I'm really worried about it. Let's get this bishop involved. I want to castle. All right, castling. There's a weakness on this square. There's a weakness on that square. There's a couple of moves I can do. I could bring the rook here, and that's pinning that bishop. But then he just castles. Is there a way to stop him from castling? Not really. So let's just develop. Let's get our pieces into the game. My bishop could take this guy, and then he'll have a hard time finding somebody to be able to take this guy off. But he hasn't developed, so I'm not gonna waste no moves on him. Queen here is attacking here, but then he can go rook here. Do I have anything with that? Is a weakness here possibly? I think I like that. So this is a tempo. You got to do something. That's attacking. You got to do something. Rook over. I'm just going to block with my knight. I'm cool with this. There's possibly a weakness over here. Possibly. Nothing crazy. This bishop is looking into a pawn, so not worried about that. He is attacking here, though. He is attacking that. Taken. Yeah, we'll take him. We'll take it. This guy has to find a move. Let's bring this rook to this open file. It's not open right now, but we can open it. Bishop can go somewhere to do a discovery. I need to find somewhere better for this. So let's go here. I can see the knight trying to come here. I could take it. I'm also threatening to take this. So take, bishop take. It'll be hard to protect this guy. What is the move? We got something over here. We got something over there. It's not there yet. So let's come over here, attack him. Let's force him to do something. Let's force that guy into something. I don't know what he's gonna do, but we forcing him. That's all I care about. I think we could force this guy too into doing something. I think we could force that guy into doing something. Now, this guy back here is a little bit weak, right? So that means that we could probably take here. The rook is gonna take that. The rook is gonna take that. And that will force this guy to move. So not yet. Maybe we could do something with moving this guy. Taking is not there. I'm just gonna trade because maybe he just mess up, right? Rook there had to happen. This, I just need to protect this guy. It's easy to protect him and also attack. All right, he moves. Let's just, I'm not gonna go all the way back. Let's come all the way over here. The time is okay. He's definitely ahead in time. I'm looking for trades. That's a good thing. That's a good thing right there. So let's move this and let's come over here. This guy's not attacking nobody now. There's an attack here, possibly an attack here. This bishop is holding everything. Let me just move back here. And this guy wants to do something there. I don't see that building up. Where do I want this knight? Where do I want this knight? We got an open file. That's decent. Nothing, I can't enter, but we have an open file. This knight needs to be better placed than what it is. I would probably like it to be on this square. Knight on this square is probably way better. So maybe knight here and then back here and then here. That would be way better because then we putting pressure on this. So I like that. Let's go with that idea. Let's go here, here, and here. He could take it. If he take, it's fine. The bishop is the worst thing in the position right now. So this, not really worried about. Let's come back over here. I'm not gonna push no pawn here. This guy's a little bit weak right here. So that's not gonna happen. Oh no, hold on one second. This guy's under some pressure. That guy's under some pressure. Let's come over here, handle what we gotta handle. Knight here. I can see him sacrificing. I can see him sacrificing. I could definitely see him sacrificing. Let's come over here. We attacking here. We got a decent amount of pressure on there. This guy is a little bit in trouble. This guy's a little bit, okay, that's the sack that we was talking about. Queen here, not really worried about that. This guy is not gonna do anything to him. Let me move back here. I would love to trade. I would love to trade. My rook versus his bishop, I would love that. Can't block here, so let's block like this. Let's come here. We gotta get him somewhere off of this pin. This knight don't really have too many good spaces to go to, so if he backs up here, I go here to push. I come back here. He's not gonna want to trade. You don't want to trade. You don't want to trade. You don't want to trade. I'm gonna come here. Let's threaten some checks back here. Maybe get the other rook over here. Probably get a queen to this square right here. 37 seconds. 37 seconds. He takes, I take back. The queen is going to be in here. It's a lot of stuff there. A lot of stuff there. I probably should have just stepped up. That was probably the better move. He's looking at the check back here, so that's why he's probably taking a little bit of more time. I think my next move is, if he don't take it right now, my king is going to step up, so I can provide that knight a little bit more protection. Otherwise, right now, I could easily lose just a pawn. But he is worried about this right here. He is absolutely, positively looking at that. All right, let's do this. Let's move out the way. Let's move. There's a check over here. Not too worried about it. I can start running this way. This bishop is not in the game. That bishop is not in the game. I could hit him with a check and then come back here and we could trade. He sees that. He don't want no parts of that. That's a smart guy. Let's come over here real quick. There's a check over here. Not too worried about that. We need this guy into the game. Let's come over here. Maybe I can get this rook here. I'm looking for checks. Let's come on down over here. There's a check here. Okay, he's putting this position. He's putting himself in a better position. I like it. I like it. I think I want to. Oh, I just messed up. I just messed up. Just hung that shit. God, dog. Just hung that. I just hung that. Let's see if we could get something going on. I can move a little bit fast. I need to get off these light squares. Gotta get off light squares. Gotta get off light squares. All right, let's come here. Actually, I could come back and protect that light square. Let's come over here. 6 seconds he got. Let's come over here. See if we can make something happen. Let's come here and here. Okay, let's try to get these guys on dark squares so I don't have to worry about no crap. Let's go here. Try to get that extra move in. Here, thank you, sir. There we go. I'll take a win. And that's why those man, this is lagging, bro. Like, as soon as I looked at my camera, bro, my whole face was just stuck. Like, come on, bro. This is lagging, B. This is lagging. This is killing me. This is killing me, bro. I just need a freaking, I need a thing, yo. Why won't they give me a streaming key, bro? Somebody asked why wouldn't I snorkel. I like that comment. I swear I just seen it. Hold on, let me read back. That snorkel comes from the chess bros. Like I said, man, that's like one of my favorite chess players. Yeah, it's lagging. Too many streams open. I don't know what to do, bro. Like, I'm in a catch-22. Like, I want to build up on my Twitch and my freaking YouTube and Kick, but doing this is stopping me from streaming on TikTok, where, look, I got 285 people in the TikTok. Nah, somebody said get your music going. Normally I do, but every time I do that, YouTube just shut my whole stream down. I don't know what to do here, B. I really don't. I'm hoping for a stream key. If I could get a stream key from TikTok, all these problems go away. So I just gotta wait for that. If I could wait for that, y'all, everything is gonna be all good. Everything is just gonna pan out. Let me get a couple of more games in, and I have to pick which stream I want to hang out on. Maybe TikTok, because it's easier to get all the guys that's over here on Twitch and Kick and YouTube just to come to TikTok. It's easier for that than to have 200 people come from TikTok over to the other streams, even though that would help me tremendously. But it's a little bit more hard to do. Somebody said the lag isn't hurting TikTok. I'm gonna get another game in, and then I'm gonna probably shut down one of the streams and then try to have people come over to the TikTok joint. You follow me on all. See, that's my man RPS, bro. Man, if I could have 100 RPSs, bro, man, life is just gonna be smooth, B. All right, let me. This is not a perk. Just because once they go to C4 is no longer a perk. So I think we headed back into Philidor. There's so many games that really resemble each other. They got a Philidor, they got a Pirc, and they also have it's called a modern. Now the modern, I don't know what dictates that is a modern opening that you're doing, but I'm gonna do some study on that as well. So Pirc, modern, and Philidor, all of them have really similar characteristics in the opening. They really are similar to each other. So he's trying to get something popping with this kind of thing going on. I'm not going to castle that way. It's pretty evident. But what can I do? What can I do here? Let me take some of the center. Most likely I'm gonna be castling that way, but right now we're gonna do a little bit of fighting for the center. Let me come back over here. This is not something that we worried about. I need to move this so I can, let me just move here, maybe bishop here, and then we'll castle that way. And then it's all about who could get the fastest attack. He has a very fast attack if he wants it. I need to open up lines over here on this side. So let's go over here. So I'm hoping for this, right? That's one of the things I'm hoping for. Let's get this here. Him taking here I don't mind that because it opens up a line towards his thing. Here he comes with the attack I just mentioned. Taken. This guy's not protected. So let's come here and maybe here. He's trying to figure out how to break lines open over here on this king side. I'm just gonna let him go ahead with that. Let's go here. This is a lot better. I'm attacking some stuff here. My bishop is over here. We're about to try to open up lines over here. I have this. I also have this. I think this one is a little bit better. This one was cool. It would have been attacking here, but this one opens up lines. All right, so he's trying to do something over there on that king side, trying to make it happen. He's trying to make it happen. I could get this right now, but let's see what happens. I need open lines over here, B. I need open lines. So this happens. This could close up the position. Now I don't have to worry about this crap. And if he opens up lines, I'm cool with that. There is a knight that wants to come here. Knight wants to come here. Let's pin that guy to his queen. We'll take this. That's an opening that I want. I want that. Knight here is a strong move if he wasn't pinned. All right, how do I continue with this brute force method? This guy's protected. Let's come over here. I want to come here possibly. This guy could be weak. This guy's coming here. Let me just move this guy. Actually, I just gave him a damn thing. That was stupid. That wasn't it. That was not it. That wasn't it at all. Now this guy's all weak. God dang. Let me come over here. It had to be this rook that came over. Now he's getting a whole bunch of juice. Can't go there. That guy's threatening here. Can't go there. Let me try for this. Rook here. But at least we hold this guy. There is this crap here. See it? Let's come here. Probably not the best move at all at any stretch of the imagination. Let's come all the way back. Come all the way back. And we'll take this. take that. Bishop take, I move the hell out the way. This guy's protected. This protected. Queen can come here possibly. He's attacking my mans in them. Let's come over here. No check here. He's trying to come here for a check. He's trying to come here for a check and mate. I gotta come here. He could shit. Let's go here. God dang. God damn greedy. Greedy man. Let's take this. Let's try to get this all the way down. There's a check here. There's a check here. Bishop here and possibly here could try to seal a deal. He don't care nothing about that. Let's try to get here. Bishop comes back here. Come down here. He's making it harder than it had to be. He's making it harder than it ever had to be. Check here, king up. Check here, king back down. Because if I go here, the bishop comes here with a check. Actually, that will allow me to keep running, so that won't even happen. So here, check here, check here. If he, well, he has to. It's like no other thing to do right there. All right, so he's off to the races. Hit him with a check. There's another check on the way. Let's take this. Let's take this. We holding this. Possibly I gotta go running. And then he just escorts this guy to the promised land. Nice. Nice. Try to at least get a check in here. He's not checking me at the moment. So let's hit him with a check. And I don't see any way to continue the checks. If he takes me here, he lose. Ooh, shit. Dang. This boy been playing hard body, good chess all game. Let me just resign and give you that respect. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, what did I do so bad in that damn game that I lost like that with queens coming down and rocking me? Yo, thank you for them hand claps. Thank you. Are they hand claps? Like, what are those drones called? Yeah, claps. They be naming some crazy stuff, B. I appreciate that. Let me see what I did wrong. What did I do wrong? All we did was our perk. This is not a perk because of this C4 thing. It's lagging so bad that I can't even see the best move pretty quick. C6 is excellent, so we'll live. Knight B, D7 is good. D5 was best. Let's keep going. D5. They said, no, I said D5. E5 is good, but Bishop G7 is best. Queen C7 is excellent. Bishop G7 was best. And here I did Bishop to E7. And I don't know if that was best or bad. Let's see. Bishop E7 is good. A5 is best. Rook G8 is an inaccuracy. Because I'm preventing him from going here, but I don't even have to prevent him from going there. Because if he goes there, I just move there and attack the bishop. Oh, snap. See, the chat is crazy, B. Somebody said, thank you for the clap is crazy. Like, y'all minds, yo. Like, where y'all minds be going, bro? That's crazy, B. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Thank you for the clap. That's yo, y'all be on y'all job, B. That's crazy work, B. Like, why y'all think like this, B? Like, trying to keep control of y'all. Y'all like some bad kids in the class, B. Like, shit. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, B. It's that chat, B. Yo, like, this the reason I do this, man. For this freaking chat, yo. Y'all entertain the hell out of me, man. I don't know. Like, I ain't really, I could have did. All right, so we going for most aggressive. We going for trades. We going for, I'm trying to simplify the game down to avoid all complications. I want to get down to an end game where we just win it. That's it. Nice, simple. Let's go with a perk. I don't even care what opening he does. This is how we going to defend. This is not a perk. This is not a perk. Let's get here. It's not a perk. We going with a Philidor. And I know my Philidor, so let's do it. This is happening. Let's come here. Let's come here. This knight wants to come here. I'm wondering if I stop him or... Yeah, I think I stop him. I didn't castle over that way. Let's get some... We got some pawn pushes over there. We got some pawn pushes over there. This is not in a good place right now. He may have to hop back here. He can't come forward, so that's why we even did this. Pawn push. Knight gotta go back to West Bubble. And this guy is kind of hanging right here, right? He kind of hanging right here. That means that we could take this. That means that we could take that. This is part of the Philidor. This is definitely part of the Philidor, bro. This is part of the Philidor, bro. Like, when you see something enough times, it just comes like naturally to you. So that's just a tactic that's a part of the Philidor. He wants to do something here, try to open up some lines to here. What do I want to do? I think I want to take that, right? Instead of doing all the crazy calculations, just get a knight here. The knight does a great job of holding this together. I need to develop and probably castle. I can castle king side if I really want to. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. This knight wants to do what? I could even push here. I could even push here. Let's push here. Let's see where that knight want to go. He kind of running out of squares. Knight here, he will be attacking this. Knight here, he will be attacking this. How do I prevent that? Let's come over here. Bishop stops that. Let's do this. Now this guy's just far from home, B. Boy is like Spider-Man, B. Far from home. Let's see what he into. What he try to figure out. This guy could be a little bit weak. I could see him attacking that. This dude is far from home. Do I take that? I'm just gonna leave that. And if he take me, then we open up a line to his queen. God dang, man. God dang. Somebody screaming take. Hell no, man. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win. I do want to do trades. Don't get me wrong, but I did want to get my king safe. Let's do this. This is a attack on this queen. Let's see what he does. This guy is kind of hanging here, and he just opened up a little bit of an attack on my pawn. I think I could just push it. All right. I think I could just push it. Let's just push it. He's safe. He's safe. We got open lines to his king. We used to have open lines to his king. I think, let's go for a trade right now. That's a pin. Okay, there we go. There we go. And this guy is just there. I don't want to give him no motion, so I'm looking at maybe rook coming down here. That's a threat, but nothing crazy. Let's bring that rook down here, try to get to the 7th rank. try to get to this 7th rank. Let's see what we can get. This is under attack. And there's no real attack here. I can see him sacking this. If he does sack, I'm just going to take it back and then king up. Okay. I could take this. He get an open file, but I could take this. Ain't nobody stopping that. And then rook here attacks this, and that's the only defender of this, so it's going to be some problems. He could get here and attack for this. Let's come here. He's attacking here, but that's okay. Yeah, B, it's real. 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 Just keep the pressure up. Bro had to just give up. I love it. I love it. What? AIviewerstreamboo.com. What the hell is that? Why he resigned? Because in this situation, let me go to the analysis board and give you a reason for why he resigned. So we jump to the end. In this situation, look at my bar. My bar is all the way up. So I'm like the equivalent of like 4 pawns, right? So the reason that he resigns is, let me close this. The reason he resigns is because once my rook comes here to attack this knight is the only person that's protecting that bishop. So you would have to do 2 moves in order to fix this. He can't, like say if he just comes down here and take, then I could just take the knight, no problem. If he comes over here, he could come up and protect the knight actually. So moving here to protect the knight is a thing. That would have been the best move. That would have been the best move. You're right. He probably didn't have to protect, but it was so much stuff going on. I think he just wigged out. It was like too much. I think we could push this though. I think we could push this to reveal this bishop attack, and then we could just win this pawn. Yeah, it's bad for my man, Spee. It's bad for him. It's bad. All right, let's get another game going. How's the lag, yo? I don't know if it's getting better, if it's worse. Why did I walk away and hit clapping? Oh, nah, that was me just, just putting the work in. That's what happened, B. Your mind is in the gutter, B. Your mind is in the gutter, B. You ain't. Why did I walk away and head clapping? Like something just went down. I was putting the work in. I was putting the work in, B. You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. All right, let's get it going, man. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. I want to try to move up the ranks so that I want to get to a point where we can start running into some of these strong players just by playing chess. Right now I'm like 22-20. Right now I'm not at a level where I could run into a General Zod or a complete chess or any of the other streamers that I like, admire and respect. So we got to move up the ladder in order to do that. What is this? The frick is this? Let's go here. Admire and respect is a pause, B. I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. This is a NM, a national master. So let's see what we can do against him. General Zod isn't a pro yet. I don't know why you say that. He winning all the games that he plays against people. He doing his thing. Let's stop this knight from coming into these good squares. I gotta get castled. There's nobody that's going to be attacking this, right? Let's kick this guy from my side of the board and try to get some tempos over here. Let's try to continue with these tempos. What's the idea? If I push, take, this guy want to hit me with this joint right here. And then that rook will be able to take here. So that's the idea. That is the idea. All right, I'm gonna come over here. I need this queen to do some protection of this pawn so I can relieve this knight of protecting this pawn. This bishop right here is pretty much his best piece. He wants to try to hold on to that as much as humanly possible. I want to take it. I want to move here and move the bishop up here so that we can trade that bishop. Anytime they tuck their bishop all the way back here, bro, they don't want nobody messing with that ball. I think right here he could actually push here. That will probably be the best for him. I won't take it because this guy will be hanging back here. So let's see what he does. He doesn't even go for that. He goes for this. He doesn't even go for that. He goes for this. That means that I can't go here yet. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was freaking good. All right, let me come back over here. This guy can come here. I don't think this was the right move. I think this guy had to come back, but we gonna find out. We gonna find out. I think I gotta push this in order to not have to worry about this. I keep having to worry about that because if he pushes, imagine if he pushed and then my knight moves here, then the bishop takes and it doubles up my pawns. I guess it's not terrible. It's not absolutely terrible. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, but what I want to do is I want to bring my rook here and bring the bishop back to have a rook protect this. It's crazy. He's like has to think this much. It's crazy that he has to think this much, bro. You see that? That's the move I was talking about. Taken. He's threatening to just take with check and then try to win this rook. So that's what that whole sequence is about. We'll come back here. This guy's protected, so we don't got to worry about that. And then what I was looking at was him doubling my pawns over here. I didn't like that, but we'll live. It ain't gonna be like terrible. So my pawns is doubled. That's cool. This I don't take. I'm kind of okay with this. I'm kind of okay with this. So take. What I'm looking at is this square here. So if this knight could come here, that's going to be dope. The only thing I got to do is just protect this guy, right? So let's come over here, protect this, make sure we ain't got no issues. This knight wants to come here and here. We do got to move this freaking bishop off this back rank. I need my rooks together. That's why he's doing the stuff he's doing. Let's do this. So now I don't have to worry about that no more. And now knight here and here. That's the destination square. That's the destination square. What's the idea over here? He's trying to just come here. If I go here, queen here, and he wants to do knight here, that's the idea. That's the idea. That is the idea. Let me come here. This guy's still protected. We looking at this, and this guy protects all these squares, so it is no queen here right now. This knight is the superstar of the position. The bishop is also looking at some stuff. If this knight moved, then I can even come over here if I want to. So we got some nice ideas in this position. Nice ideas in this position. Nice ideas in this position. All right, so he's going over there. He had to protect. That's decent. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I do want to get this knight to that square, but everything is kind of held, right? So I think I could go bishop here. That just feels so weak, for real. What about rook here? Is that doing anything? Let's try it. That's the most aggressive I could come up with. So maybe he's thinking about sacking here. I would like to do this. I almost feel like just taking this, really. Here, and we lose this. Let's come back over here, put the bishop on duty of protecting this, and now he's coming in for attack like this. I'm cool now. Now I'm cool. Now we could get here. Now I'm cool. This knight can't really move. He wants to move it. He can't really move it. This rook could come over here and pin that guy against his other rook. We got a lot of ideas in this here. The only bad piece that I got is this goofy bishop. This bishop ain't really affecting absolutely nothing. He's trying to sacrifice this so that this bishop could get some life. And all I gotta do is hold this guy down. Make sure he don't snatch this. That's his whole purpose. And now he want to do a trick. That was a nice move. 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 So we're gonna take here. We're gonna take here. He gotta take me back. We're gonna take here. And what do we get ended up with? We up a whole piece. We up a whole piece. Let's do some more trades. I would like to do some more trades, but that won't work. I gotta protect this, and now I want to bring the rook. It's always about protecting this freaking pawn. Like the whole game was about protecting this freaking pawn. Let's come over here, try to get these trades in. All right, you gotta go somewhere. Where do you go after this? These are your squares. I'm gonna attack him. He can't come here. Okay, he goes all the way back. Let's attack here. And attack here. You gotta protect this guy. Let's take this, take this. And now my king will come up and do all the protection needed for this freaking pawn. Let's put this on dark squares, dark squares. And my king, actually, that could happen. That could happen. Not worried about that. You can take that if you want to. And my king will come over here, do the rest of the protection, and we good money. Let's come over here. That's a check. Let's come over here, get out the way. And he ain't threatening nothing. Let me come over here though, and let's move up. I could just take that. I could just take that. Yeah, that one we played all of the right moves. It was all about defending. It was so many attacks and everything. Like everywhere you look, he was just trying to make a threat. And that one we protected pretty freaking well. Let me do the thing to see. Let me do the thing to see how much. What was our accuracy on that one? We held that joint together, B. 83. We got 83 accuracy. 83 accuracy on that, B. If every game could be like that, B, it would be dope. Let me get out of this. I don't want to be in here. I just want to do my analysis board. Every time I show the accuracy, it go, oh, y'all don't believe me? That what you telling me, B? Like Leo said, yo, show the accuracy, B. Like you ain't even gonna believe that when I said it's 80, did I say 83? It was 80 something. Yo, it's no trust. There's no trust in this on this world, B. Hold on one second. I'ma do it just because there's no trust here, B. There's no trust in here, B. My man Leo says show the accuracy, B. So now I gotta show the accuracy. Let's do it. And then watch somebody else be like, yo, get that screen out the way. So 83 versus a national master. Bro was pretty strong. Bro was wild strong. He put up a lot of like good fight in there, and we did our thing. We did our thing, B. Let me move that out the way. We did our thing, B. We did our thing right there. So let me go over the thing. Hold on. You see that? People in the chat screaming, get that out my way. Man, y'all treat me so bad, yo. Y'all treat me so bad, B. Y'all treat me so bad. Yo, get that shit out the way. Hey, yo, get that shit out my way, man. I don't want to see that. Yo, it's hard to appease everybody that be up in here in this chat, B. But it's all love. It's all love. It's all love, B. I love the way y'all treat me, B. Let's I want to do a thing here. Hold on 1 second. Hold up. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go to the next game, B. Let's go to the next game. I think we did good there. That was a hell of a fight. We pretty much did all the protection that we needed. We maneuvered it very well, yo. Actually, I want to go over that game. Matter of fact, I want to go over that game because I need y'all to see like everything that was happening. It was so much maneuvering going on, and that's where you get into like really good chess, yo. Really good chess, because it was attacks happening. So not only do you have to develop and create your own attacks, you have to defend against the crazy stuff. And a lot of times players, this not just lower rated players in general, sometimes they look at something and be like, man, I don't even want to like figure this crap out, and then they just do something. Like, so in this game, it's kind of like we figured out a lot of stuff. So let's look at it. So getting to here, this already we got this bishop. This bishop is a very powerful bishop. He wants to make sure that he keeps this bishop. So one of the main moves that he did was pop his little tail back here. And if you can imagine how difficult it is to get that bishop, there's only one piece on the board that can even attack that bishop, right? So unless we kind of provoke him to trade that bishop, that's the only way he getting rid of it, right? So here we run into our first issue, right? So we run into our first issue. There's two pieces. I know it's lagging. I know it's lagging, B. I got two streams up and I'm trying to make it work because I got OBS, and OBS is streaming to Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. And I also have TikTok Studio up, and that is streaming as well. So if it keeps going or keep lagging, I may have to jump out of this and just do TikTok, I guess. So right now we run into the first issue. This pawn is being attacked multiple times, right? I decided that I'm gonna protect it using a knight. At first I was thinking to come back with this guy, but I went with this guy. Let's see what the computer thinks. The computer said knight fd2 is an inaccuracy and that bishop d3 was best. I wouldn't have never did bishop d3 because I felt like these guys could kind of pile up on this guy and attack it, but I guess maybe not so bad. Maybe not so bad. This guy's not under attack. Maybe that's just the best. And then because really what I want is the fact that this knight is holding this square. That means that this bishop could come here and challenge this very good bishop. I think the computer came up with a cleaner move than what I did. Like coming here and holding it with the bishop, way cleaner. My very next move is probably to trade that, so I think that was best. So I was worried about this a little bit, right? Because right now, if I take this, he take back, and then it's forcing me to move, and then once this moves, this rook is going to be hanging. So I pull back this way. They didn't like it. Computer doesn't like it. They said a takes b5 is the best. Once he takes and comes back, then I guess they looking at this line. They looking at this line. So they saying take here, and then I guess this guy comes back here, right? Is this the best move? Yeah, they saying best move is here because it blocks this, because the idea is he could come down here with a check. So imagine if I went somewhere else with this knight. So I could have came here or whatever, but if I go here, right? What he's threatening is to hit me with a check and then completely just take this rook. That was the idea of that. So that's why I didn't want to really take that pawn. I came back, they took here. I don't think this was a good move to take. Well, they said it's best, so it doubles my pawns. Now the mission is to protect this guy, right? There's only 2 people that could protect it. But as soon as I try to maneuver and like get some other, like this guy got to get into the game. This bishop is bad. So take. I'm happy with this because I get a open file with this rook, but still got to maneuver. So I want to pass this job from one of these pieces, the queen or whatever. I want to give this job of protecting this pawn to a new piece. So all we do is move the bishop up, no problem. Again, right now this guy's overprotected. Now I'm looking at moves where I can move the knight here and possibly here. That was the idea, but he came up with this move. The idea of this move is if I go here, imagine I go here and he comes here, right? If they saying it's a bad move, but look, he's attacking this mad times 1. I guess my knight could just come back here, but this is the other threat that I was looking at. He could take that because it's pinched, so I ain't really want to go into that crap. So coming back, the computer's questioning everything. We live with this. What do they think about this? They don't like none, man. The computer don't like none of my moves. I'm over here thinking I did my thing. Computer like, man. El Patron said I ain't got no lag, so it's all good. I'll keep it on for a little bit. I'll keep it on. Do we even have anybody over on Twitch and TikTok and Kick? Yo, type something in the chat if you over there on Kick and TikTok and everything. Yo, type something so that we know that you did. Like those other platforms, B, they be mad quiet, bro. They be mad quiet, B. Like they just watching, but they be mad quiet, bro. All right, so my man Ray the 007 is up in there. My man, is that Evis? Live disconnected. Oh shit, TikTok done blew up. Did it connect back? Okay, yo, TikTok tried to blow up. Yo, I think this is killing my machine, B. Hopefully I could get a stream key from TikTok and then that would just erase all my freaking issues, yo. I swore getting with one of these group things was gonna get me a stream key. That shit never happened. So I may have to jump out of that group. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I got YouTube, I got Twitch, I got Kick. All of them, every one of them is learning with Unc. Each one of them is learning with Unc. So if you want to hop on those platforms, that would help me out. I'm trying to get to a point where, you know, if they run commercials over there, I get a little shunting, you know. But I don't have enough people that be viewing from the other platforms. But we trying to build it up, man. No problem. It comes with the territory. I'm consistent, and I love chess, so this one's gonna be easy. All I got to do is keep streaming. I'ma do it, B. No problem. All I got to do is keep streaming, B. I love chess, love talking to you guys and rocking out with you guys. So this is like easy work, B. I could do this all day. All right, so let's be a little bit more aggressive. The job for white is to attack, and the job for black is to put up enough of a defense that he gets some type of win condition. So here we want to develop some more, right? Will he take with this? Will he take with that? I'm not going to spend too much more time on that. Let's see. If you want to take, he take. I don't care. This could be a thing And if I go here, there, I gotta do this, and yeah, I can see him coming here. Let's get this here. And I just want to castle, get up out the way, and we should be good. He probably wants to take here. Let's get the hell out the way. We not pinned no more. He takes that. So now he lost his dark square bishop. What's the plan now? We need to come up with some type of plan to... This is a problem. This is a problem. Because if I go here to protect, I can see this man trying to hit me with some craziness. So let's just trade. Let's just trade. Don't make it all difficult. Let's come over here. Let's attack this guy. I think he could come here, but nope, he ain't want to do it. So what else we got going on? We got the bishop. Got the bishop, and he got dark square issues. So I'm gonna do what my man last game did and tuck that guy. I don't have to do it right away, but how can I attack? We need to attack. Everything needs to be attack. Let's attack. If I come here, is that an attack? Because he wants to go here and pin. I want to push here, so possibly... Nope. Let's come over here. At least we could do some type of pin along these lines. My pieces ain't really working together. I'm attacking, but it's not a lot of pieces that's working together for this attack. Hopefully that makes sense, right? This bishop is over here doing his own thing. Queen is over here trying to get some type of discovery bull crap going on, and nothing is working together. So at least I could get this, right? Now I'm attacking this pawn right here. I think he could go here with a bishop. If he does that, I could push, but this guy is having problems right now. I'm just gonna put a highlight on there so that we remember it. That's a little bit of a problem for him. That's a little bit of a problem. My rooks are connected, happy about that. And now with these rooks, it's all about figuring out where the open line is going to be. And we already got one open line on this B file, so we could possibly take advantage of that. This guy is weak at the moment, so we could take advantage of that. This guy comes up with this, so let's hit this. Hit this. I don't know where he's going. He's got to go back again, and then I can take here, and then this bishop could come in and take that, and we are winning a pawn in this whole thing. So the attack worked. He's trying to come over here and open up some lines. I see it. I see it. Let me just bring this guy all the way back to where he needs to be. We don't got to worry about none of that crap. This guy wants to come here. We see that. Pushing here, I don't think we have an issue with that. Not going to push here. What can we do here? This knight needs to come into the game, but going here... Maybe. I think let's just do it. If he trades that bishop, bro, he got to be nuts. That is not a bishop I would ever trade. Man, listen. Go ahead, do your thing, bro. This guy's coming here, and I'm just going to get the hell out your way. And we just going to come over here. This rook is coming over here. We're going to try to get some trades popping. Like, that bishop taking there is just probably the worst thing he could have done. This is like one of his main attackers, so we're gonna get that guy up out of here. This was an open file over here, but this open file is way better. So I want these rooks over here. If he tries to protect us with the king, I'm just gonna take it and bring the other rook in. Same thing, kind of, sort of, but if I take it, the knight is gonna take and be threatening this beautiful bishop. That beautiful bishop is about to be attacked. What if I do this? He's got to take with the pawn, and then I take here, the bishop take, and then the queen can take here. I like that idea. I don't think he's gonna be looking at that idea, right? The whole idea is this. It's two people protecting it, right? So I want to take here first. I'm gonna take here first. Now the knight got to take that back. Stop bullshitting with me. Let's take this. King comes here, and now we pin this guy, and the rook is coming over to finish all this off. He's taking pawns because that's probably all he sees. We can make this painful. We can make this painful. We can make this freaking painful. Let's come over here. I want to do rook here. We attacking. This is what we here for. The attack. We here for the attack. This bishop could come and take this if need be, and he just get like even more greedy. We could take that. We could take that. Duke Dennis behind you? What you talking about? Duke Dennis? My man Tony America is over here on YouTube. My guy. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? First, is there any mates? A lot of times I'll be missing a mate. So I got a check there, king there. I don't see no real check after that. So let's snatch our stuff. Let's snatch our stuff. There's a check here with his queen, but I could just move over. It's nothing. This guy's under a lot of pressure. Ooh, you had that. All right, let's try to get some more trades off. Let's hit him with the check here. He's gonna go here, and then I can hit him with another check here, and then we'll take here. And then this guy's dead. That guy's dead. Let's go over here. Maybe you get greedy, try to take this. You're not gonna get greedy? Let me push it. Knight could come here, but I don't think we even care about that. We just attack him. But this guy is who we after. That guy is the main culprit of who we after. I can see Knight here, which is dope. He attacks this guy. That's smart. Let's come over here, do this. Okay, now here's the thing that always happen in these god doggone games. It's like, what do you do? So I'm gonna come here to attack. We still attacking over there. I didn't want to lose this guy, and that's the only reason I did what I did. And now the question is, can I just win this? Let me go here. He's got to attack here. He's got to attack here. He had a pawn majority on this side. So I'm threatening to take here and then probably get the king down to try to take this. And then once I do, I could just start pushing here. He would have to walk all the way over here, take it, move out the way, and then start pushing. So I think that's way more than what I have to do. So let's get over here. Will you attack this, or will you keep going that way? He's gonna keep going that way. I'm gonna come over here and make sure. So this is like we just, yeah, we hit him. He's done. He's done. Let's go here. And the only thing that he can do, okay, all right, it's over with. It's over with. That's in-game technique. I think we did good right there. I think we did good right there. Yeah, it was 38 seconds, but literally the only thing I'm gonna do, honestly, hold on one second, let me just put it on self-analysis. Nah, I wasn't gonna do no rucksack bid. I think my in-game technique in that one was pretty decent. Let me go to the in-game and move back a little bit. So here was this was the critical position. This was the critical position. Critical position. Right now, it is looking like this is a dead draw. This is looking like a dead draw. The computer sees this as a dead draw. Now, the idea is, I don't want to just give him this. So moving here with a rook is possible, but then this rook comes here to attack here, and then this rook has to go over here, and like I don't think that that's feasible, right? So I came here. Let me see what the computer thinks. They like this move. He takes, I take. And now it's a race between his king to get to the center and my king to be in the center. Now that's a learning lesson for all you guys. Anybody that's in here that's playing chess, that's getting into chess, that's trying to learn chess, when the heavy pieces come off the board, your king should be headed towards that center. Your king has to be headed towards that center. Is pretty much another piece. This, like, your king is pretty much the equivalent of like another heavy piece, like a freaking rook or something. So you need to get that to the center to help out, right? So he's already going. I'm going. He's going. I'm going. He takes. Now, here's the skinny. I'm saying that, you know what? You can take this pawn. You could take this pawn, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to win these 2 pawns so I can get this pawn going. I think I can do that faster than you coming here, taking this pawn, moving here. So we could count it up. I ain't counted up in the game, but we could count it up. So I moved here, right? So if we count it up, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 moves in order for me to queen, right? If we look at him, is 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 4, 5, 6. He got to move out the way because the knight got to push. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I was winning that hands down. So I didn't do the count. I probably should have. In slow chess, this is what they be doing, yo. They counting the moves. Like, that's why they know they could like win that. So he comes over here to take this pawn. I go take this pawn, and he snatches it. Now his immediate thing is he got to start running. But his move, what he should have done was probably go here to attempt. Yeah, like the computer has it as a straight up draw, and I don't think he saw this idea. Like his best move was probably to go here. Why? Because my king, it would be opposition. Opposition, what it means is when your king steps to a square and holds down 3 squares where the king can't move across that line. It's kind of like you stick a king onto a line. Later on, you're gonna see me use the same thing against him. It's called opposition. So here, I move here, I'm going to try to steal something. Here, he's following me along. I push, he comes here, I'm going to try to steal some stuff. He comes here. Now, the idea to come over here, we use opposition now, right? So I step here, this is opposition. He can't come forward. He cannot come forward. That's what opposition is. All right, so the fact that he can't come to these squares means that he has to walk like all the way around in order to try to accomplish something. So it just wasn't going to happen. That can't happen. So now he realizes that, and now he's like, oh my God, I got to run back and now try to get us, our pass pawn going. And now it's too late. Like he put too much energy into trying to stop me to go back and try to fight for that over there. It's too late. And that's why he quit out. All he had to do was see the queen hit. There's no way for him to get out the way. It takes about 5 moves for him to do it, right? Get out the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But by the time that all happened, the queen is breathing down his throat, and that game over with. All right, so let's get another game going, B. It's all about the end games. It's all about having fun tonight, y'all. I really do hope that y'all having a ball tonight, man. Saturdays is so dope. Saturdays is so dope. Let me get another game. Let's do it. Let's do it. I gotta put up another video. I gotta start putting up YouTube it, man. There's so much to this streaming crap, man. And I don't know. Like I put up a video, right? So I put a lot of effort into that video, like doing a whole bunch of editing and all that crap. And I got a decent amount of views. I think it's like 2,000 views on it. But I don't know. Now, like at first I was mad happy about it, but now I'm like, I could do even better. I could do even better. So I'm like a perfectionist when it comes to certain stuff. So I want to try to do better. And I'm gonna need y'all to, I'm gonna have to depend on y'all to let me know, like, yo, this fire, or yo, this garbage. I need, like, I could take criticism, B. I could take criticism. So if it's garbage, it's garbage. We got a trick here. And this is a part of the perk, right? So all we did was do the whole thing where we Fianchetto our bishop and everything. But this move right here is a move inside the perk. And we just do this, and like, I'll probably get a brilliant for it. They're probably gonna give me a brilliant for it. What's the best move here? This guy's protector. I need to get developed. What's the best way to develop? Doing this is cool, but I want to develop pieces. What's the best way? Because we need squares in the center. Let's develop like this and maybe push here. That's the idea I'm gonna go with. So let's push here, fight for the center. We could go here though. Like, we could definitely go there, but there's no knight that would be jumping into here. So normally you push this because you want to kind of keep the knight out of there. But I think we good on that. I think that's going to be a brilliant. This is probably the most attackingest thing I could do. Let's go in here for this trade. This is going to be hanging at the end of this. We're going to take this. This guy is hanging and that guy is hanging. There's a big difference though. There's a huge difference. This guy is not a problem. This guy is definitely a problem. We basically separate his pawns. And now we do got to hold on to this. We do got to hold on to that. So what's the most attacking this move that we could do? I'm kind of pinned, so I hate that. That's one thing that I don't like about this. Let's bring this guy all the way back. Maybe we push here, try to get something going with this. I'm not worried about this. This bishop wants to come here. That bishop wants to come in. Let's go here. Maybe I could get the rook out this way, and that way we could keep the bishop doing what he's doing. Let's try to come out this way. Alright, he's holding on. I can't do this yet. I could do this. Do I just move this guy down further? Let's try it. Just stand back here to protect this doggone thing. Like, I would love to get the bishop into the game, but it's real. This, I have a bishop here. I can't do this. All right, so let's come here. Let's attack that rook, and then maybe we can come here to try to trade this bishop off. He comes over here to attack here. That means I gotta go here. Is he gonna go here? I don't know if I'm playing this right now. I'm starting to get a little worried. This is under attack. This is crazy. I don't even think I could protect that guy no more. So I think I'm forced to do this. We will lose this pawn. And it's all about however he wants to take it. There is a pin on this, so maybe we could figure something out there. Let's take this. Taking here, nope. Okay. What do we have here? What do we have here? Let me get this bishop back into the game. There won't be no checks over here, at least. Let's bring this guy all the way back. Matter of fact, let me do this because this guy's pinned. That guy's pinned. So at least we got some attack on here at least. I don't think this works because he may want to try to get over here to get to the 7th rank, but there's too much stuff going on here. Can't just give that up. He's gonna go for it. This is coming here. Let's take this. And he's gonna try to do some 7th rank shenanigans. So that means we could take this. This guy's gonna drop. That means we could hit him with a check here. And go here. This is under attack, but you know, it is what it is. Gotta go over here. Have to, of course. Let me come over here. All this stuff is forced. I'm not gonna let him make me with this stuff. This guy could come over here and check if he wants to. I just gotta keep on going back and forth. He could get a draw out of this. That's probably the best for him is to get a draw out this. I can take this. Right? So let's take this. Not gonna go for a draw. Can't go here. Yeah, I could go here. Let's go here. And you going for this. That means let's go here. We do got this pawn over here. He goes to protect it. Let's come back over here, hold him down. He's gonna win this. Let's go over here, try to do our own threats. We got 7th rank too, so let's move out the way. He's gonna go over here. He should have went over here. He bugging. I got problems. I got some freaking problems. Because he could go over here and that's gonna be pretty much a dub. Let me hit him with a check here, possibly. Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my God, yo, he had mate. I ain't gonna hold you, B. He had mate. Let me come over here and quit this bull crap. Let's come as far over here as possible. Let's get this guy going. He can't step on no square. He's trying not to step on no square where it would cause issue. Let me come here. He's gonna be threatening a freaking mate right here. He's gonna be threatening a mate, and I ain't got no check, bro. I ain't got no check. I don't got no freaking check. I don't. This is gonna be mate. He got it. That's checkmate right here. That's checkmate right there. Had to probably do this one move earlier. That was a good game. Decent game. Let me analyze that because it was some decisions in there. And I don't know if those was the right decisions, wrong decisions, but we gonna learn. Persistence overcome resistance. All right, y'all got some sayings going on in here. Great times, Fuse. Talk about great times. Thank you for the GGs. Abolish abortions. Yo, he taking a stand right here, B. Yo, for real, man. Like, I can understand it. It's a point on all sides, right? So now, I probably shouldn't get into this stuff. Like, this is probably crossing some lines and everything, but it is what it is, right? So when it comes to abortion, dig it. I dig it. I could dig both sides, right? So you got one side saying, nah, don't kill no babies. Whatever the case is, whatever the issue is, it is not feasible to get rid of a baby. But then you got the other side, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that could possibly happen. There's people that get raped and get pregnant. It's times when people know that something's going to be wrong with the baby, or they just too freaking young. They just too young, and now you got to put it on your parents to take care of the baby. I could see the argument from both sides, B. I could see the argument from both sides. So it's a little bit of a it's a fight there, and I don't think that's something that could get resolved, because there's always going to be an example that favors one side versus the other. So, but I could dig it, I could understand it. Plus, we are in a situation now where the kids, like the millionaires, done messed this whole joint up so bad, being greedy. They done messed this thing up so bad, being greedy. Rent is impossible. Rent is impossible. Just to go out, get yourself a nice little job and be able to take care of yourself, right? When I was younger, a little $500 a month, yo, you can have yourself a little girlfriend, get yourself a job at Wendy's, and both of y'all just, you know what I mean, put it together and maintain. You can get yourself a little apartment. Yo, how you gonna do that? In an apartment is $5,000, bro. Like apartments is $5,000, $3,000. Like how do you expect for a young family that's trying to get by, you know what I mean, and try to raise a family? You can't. So now the kids or the young folks ain't really making no families, bro. They not really making no families. What does that do to us? It's messing everybody up. And that's only because these dudes is getting so damn greedy, bro. They buying up all kind of buildings and all that stuff and trying to stick it to us like, yo, I'm raising the rent. There's nothing you could do about it, right? So it's kind of messed up on that front. And now, like, dramatically, we not having kids, bro. We not having kids. That's population issue, bro. That's a big issue, bro. I don't want to get too deep into it. We gonna get into another game, B, but that's a huge freaking issue, bro. That's a huge, like, they may not be looking at it now, and it's like all the people in Congress is old farts, bro. They don't give a shit. They up out of here, B. Them niggas, they up out of here, B. Like, they don't have to worry about this, B. They gonna hold they children's hands and just go out on the bed all comfortable and kicked up. You dig? They don't care. Like, yo, come on, B. Like for real, we gotta get these old folks up out of there. They don't care. They don't care. They old, B. Like, they not gonna be around. Like pop, like freaking pollution. They don't care. Yo, ozone layer frying up. They don't care. They not gonna be here, bro. They not gonna be here, B. They not. They don't care. They going out easy. They going out easy, bro. They going out in air conditioning. This whole world could go down in flames, and they just like, yo, I'm close to the end. I already did everything I need to do, B. Like, fuck it all. So we got to get some young blood into the like, for real, B. We got to get some young folks in there, B. It don't even make sense how they doing us dirty. They doing us greasy. They doing us greasy. They got all these taxes that's getting taken out, and they talk about, yo, Social Security ain't even gonna be around, but everybody right now paying into it. Everybody paying into it. You don't even get to see your check, really. Yo, you go get your check. Next thing you know, it's a dude named FICA that done put his hand deep in your pocket. Yo, that's your Social Security. It's real, bro. It's real, bro. It's real. We out here, B. We out here, B. And it's real, but they messing up the world, bro. They really are. They really, I don't know who the hell thought it was a good idea to vote Trump and millionaires in, yo. Like, millionaires, when he got elected, yo, they was sitting down on the front line. Mad rich people sitting down in the front row, smiling, bro. Smiling like, yo, we got this, B. Like it's over. Like, it's over. And here's the big thing, B. Here's the big thing. Now I understand racism, right? I understand people sometimes they don't like another race for whatever the hell reason. They may not like. There's so many people, but the thing that they don't realize is they've been tricked, yo. They really been duped. They got duped. And the reason I say that is because the rich folks is not a lot of rich folks. It's not a lot of rich folks. When they say it's the 1%, it's really the 1%. But how can they control millions of people? How can they control millions of people, right? They have to pit us against each other. And the way that they do it is to say, yo, you know what? You better than them. You are way better than them. We ain't gonna give you shit, but you better than them. I don't want you being rich like I am, but you, at least you better than them. So y'all go ahead, fight that out and leave us the fuck alone. So they over here on the trip, they eating sushi every goddamn day, and all of us is over here talking about, yeah, I'm about to lose on time and everything, B, but like maybe I'm going too deep into it. I'm going too deep. Somebody in the chat tell me to chill out, B. Somebody in the chat tell me chill out, B. Tell me to chill out, B. Tell me to chill the hell out, bro. What are we doing here, man? God dang. Alright, I'm a chill, B. I'm a chill. But like I just want a better world for one, my kids and your kids. You know what I mean? I just want a better world. It shouldn't even be this god doggone hard, yo. We got mad advancements that we done worked out. We got cures to shit. We got money. Like what? Like think about it like this, man. Think about it like this. If we was all on an island, say if we was all on an island and it wasn't a big community, like say it was like 100 people, we all on the island, and we figured out housing, right? We figured out how to build up our huts so that like winter storms don't take us out and all that stuff. We figured it out. Why is it so difficult then to say, all right, we figured that out, let's build all 100 people a freaking like all 100 people get theyself a house and everything, and we all good. You dig? Why is it so damn difficult? Why does everybody have to fight like hell to get just to get by? Like not even get above the next man, just to get by. Just to go buy some damn groceries, yo. Everything is wild expensive, bro. Wild expensive. And the people that have to care about it, they don't give a hell. Like I told you, I got some old people up in Congress. They don't shop like us. They not going to Winn-Dixie or Publix or whatever the hell you shop. They don't do that. They send somebody. They got nannies. They don't care. Like you beefing and doing a whole bunch of song and dance. Oh man, everything is so expensive. Man, they have a job that they could just chillin', bro. It don't matter. It don't freaking matter. Like it don't matter, bro. You can't get them up out of there. They locked in, bro. Like you can't even get them up out of there if you wanted them to, bro. Like they in. They just in the retirement plans, the healthcare plans. They got some of the best god doggone healthcare. And when you say, yo, my healthcare done went up, they just looking like, yo, my shit ain't go up. So I don't like this. I don't like the place that, you know what I mean, what they turning this whole thing into, B. I'm really disappointed with that. So I'm gonna resign this game. I'm over here chatting and yapping and all that stuff, B. But it's like I don't like why they gotta pit us against each other. Like why it gotta be sink or swim? Why it gotta be like who wants that? Who wants that? Right? The way that we headed towards something crazy. Like who wants to be fighting for the last bottle of water in a shopping center? I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't even want to see what that look like, bro. But that's where they trying to head us. And when they get there, you're like, how many people already know where some of these rich ass people gonna go if chaos was to erupt? If chaos erupts Where you think these guys going, B? Type it in the chat, B. I need y'all to understand this, B. Type it in the chat. Where you think they going? Like, oh shit, they look at the news, everything going crazy. Where you think they going, B? Exactly. Somebody wrote it immediately. These dudes, I seen it. I seen the videos, B. Like, some of the truckers, they be putting up videos. They like, yo, I just had to drive into this freaking mountain. Like, I drove into this mountain and delivered, and you see it. They got mad truck bays with food that they delivering into a freaking mountain. Yo, they gonna be able to eat for fucking ever. And if it pop off, they going right there, B. They that's when they, oh shit, real. They pack up their shit, they get their shit. All right, you got that secret card that we need. All right, we going in. That's it. It's over with. And all of us is just out here like, damn. So I don't know. I really don't know, bro. I hate this. What they've done for our kids, bro. For our kids. I want my kids and I want your kids to just live in a nice, normal, god doggone, like just happiness, yo. Like, find yourself a nice little young lady. If you got a daughter, she find a nice little man. They create a little family and everything all good. Everything all good. That's what we need, bro. Like, why does it gotta be hard as hell, bro? I see them struggle. I feel bad, yo. I feel real bad. Like me. What am I? Generation Z or whatever? Like. I don't even know what generation I am, B. I'm like, for real. But what happened is I was around for a lot of this stuff, right? So I was able to get my, you know what I mean? I was able to get my professional career popping, and everything is good. So I make a decent amount, right? Comfortable. Not I ain't got no type of bread where I could just go out and jump on no yacht, nothing, right? But comfortable. But I'm still struggling. Even though I'm making bread, I'm struggling still. It's expensive as hell out here. You dig? So I could only imagine what somebody coming out of college, they done promised you the world. Yo, just go to college, get your education, you gonna find yourself a good job. Man, man, they done lied, bro. They lied they ass off, bro. They lied, bro. They freaking lied. And now, yo, I don't know how somebody making less bread than I do is making it, bro. Like, right now, I kind of locked it in, right? Here's the skinny. I done locked it in. I bought a house, you know what I mean? So now I'm just rocking out with a mortgage. That's what I pay. When I look and I see all the prices of these doggone rents, I can't afford that. So how the hell is somebody that's just coming out of school and getting a beginner job or some type of internship, they forcing y'all to live together? They forcing y'all to live. You gotta go in there with mad roommates, bruh. These are our kids. These are our babies. Instead of how it was, how the fuck? Like, come on, man. We ain't have to go out there and be stacked up on top of each other, living with no damn roommates. We had a little $500 a month. We go out there with a little easy job. Yo, your girl work at Wendy's and you got a bartending gig. Yo, you got enough money to be mad cozy, B. You got enough money to be mad cozy. Not now. I feel bad for these kids, bro. I feel bad. It's too much. I am renting like somebody unk at the cookout, B, but it's real stuff that I'm seeing, B, and I don't like it. I really don't. So, you know what I mean? All I can say is, like, hopefully, like, one positive thing that I can see, and I don't care who agree with me or not, the mayor of New York, Mamdani, he actually doing his 1-2, bro. He actually doing his 1-2. He's saying, yo, I'm gonna do this, and then he goes ahead and does it. He says, yo, I'm gonna do this, and then he goes ahead and does it. if that man could be president, unfortunately they got some goofy rules and all kind of crap. If he could be president, bro, I would be in the voting booth, something crazy trying to get that man in. Like, that's all we want. We want somebody that's for the people, not some greedy ass, rich ass, oh, I don't want to pay no taxes, boo-hoo ass person in no damn White House, B. And then it's like proximity. Some people believe that I'm a rock with dude and be nasty just so I could be in proximity with some of these people. Man, you faking, you lying to yourself, bro. You lying to yourself. So that's all. I'm a chill right now, B. I'm gonna leave all that alone, man. I'm gonna leave all that alone. Hopefully I ain't offend nobody. But it's all love, B. I want the best for all the hours. All the hours, B. All the hours. For real. I want the best for everybody. And that's got nothing to do with no type of race, nothing. I want the best for everybody, B. Everybody. What's going on here? I'm just watching some GMs playing shit. Let me get a couple of more games in for y'all, B. And we'll wrap this joint up, B. Thank y'all for hanging with me through all this doggone lag and everything. They telling me to preach, I better watch out for what y'all saying, B. I'll be up on this piece all night. Don't let me get no liquor in the system. Then y'all gonna really hear some shit. With some Henny in the system, B, y'all will hear some shit. Nah, but for real, I know it's some young cats that watch me. You dig? So, like, I'm just trying to give the best advice I can, but like sometimes our hands get tied behind our back, and there's nothing that we could really do. It's like we kind of watching this shit happen real time, and like it sucks. It really do. Like, I see the struggle, and the struggle is mad real, and it really don't even have to be there. The struggle don't even have to be here, bro. What are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? Let's get some moves in. I don't want to get too stuck on some stupid moves, so. I think I'm gonna take. I think I'm gonna take, just because at least I already got a rook on the open file. So let's see if that is a good move to the computer. All right, he gives me this square right here. So we're gonna take this. He gives me this square. I am looking at the bishop, looking down this line. So this guy's hanging at the moment, but that's something that we could take care of. This knight can't really come in with no wild checks and all that stuff to win this. So maybe he can. Maybe he take, I take, and then that knight pops there. But he needs to move 2 knights out the way in order to attack this. So I think we got way more than enough time to just move the bishop up and protect him. So what else do we got? We got this bishop that needs to develop. He's trying to get some extra attack on here. Let's do our job and protect that. That's nothing. That was an easy threat. What else do we got? This guy's kind of weak. There's no need to attack it right now, but I'll keep that in mind for the future. What else? What else do we have? What else? He's trying to figure some stuff out. Once one of these knights move, exactly. Now we can see the threat that's trying to happen over here. So the question is, if I take here, queen take, that position looks a little iffy. If I let him take this, the pawn take, he would have to move. I'm cool with that. So let's go over here, protect this. If he take, I take. Knight gotta move. Rook is coming into the game. Everything is hunky-dory. Let's see what he does. Just a small bit of analysis just to see how the position ends up. Just a little small. So we took this away from him. He had that little threat, and now that's not even there no more. So we wanted this. He moves, right? He's attacking here. That's cool. I want to get this guy over here, and pushing is actually good. Pushing is actually good. This protects both of these guys. If he takes here with the bishop, we just take it back as nothing. This rook is coming into the game heavy. This knight ain't got no squares, bro. This knight can't move here, nothing like that. That square, that knight looking real atrocious in the game. This, can we chase bro out of here? Can we chase bro? You gonna push? Push, I take. Can I? Push, I think I just yoked that joint, bro. He could take here, and if I take back, it's gonna be with check. So let's take that. Let's do what we need to do. This one came, and he's probably gonna try to hit me with some type of check here. Do we have an in-between move of doom? Do I have an in-between move of doom? Like I could go here, or I can go here. But if I do that, he moves out the way to try to protect this. We do get our check here, but I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. We probably need more. Let me take here. He's gonna hit me with a check. How do I want to protect that? Let's just hop here. I think I'm giving him a pawn here, but we'll be all right. We want to trade that off, so let's do that. This guy is easy to attack. So once he takes here, I could just move the rook over here, and I don't see a way for him to protect it. Ah, double up, the double up. Let me take here, so now I don't even have to worry about that pawn. Now I don't even have to worry about that pawn. This rook is just gonna come right here. We all doubled up. I'm cool. This knight can move whenever you want. Here, not a thing. This knight is holding that guy. What else do we see? This is a weakness right here. That I do see. That is a weakness right there. Can I take that? I could also go here to attack here, but this guy will be hanging. Where do I want to go? Let me come all the way back. Maybe we come over here. This guy's going to be hanging if the bishop ever moves. So I can see me moving here with the knight. Knight here to attack that bishop. This guy will be in trouble. Let's do it. Let's do it. If he tries to double over here, I still take the knight. I mean, take the bishop. So he's most likely got to take this. Matter of fact, I don't even think I don't take back right away. If he does take this, I just take here with check and then come back with this, and he's just down the whole piece. We cooking them up, B. We cooking them up. We cooking them up. We cooking them up. Now there's a pin that could possibly happen here. We also have a check with this bishop. That's pretty dope. Let's get that because he just protected this. Let's get that in there. We have a knight here that could possibly happen. I don't like the idea of being pinned here, so we're gonna probably take care of that. This is decent. This is decent. I could see some type of sack here to try to get some stuff pushed. Here, I want the best move possible. How do I do that? How do I do that? Let me do this. I'm gonna do this because my knight is gonna end up coming here. If he pins me, I'm just gonna move this guy up to where he's protected, and now I can move him anywhere I want. My knight, I want my knight here. That's gonna be a real good shot. This, what's the idea? Here's the idea. So bishop here. Let's stop that knight from even going forward. Let's stop that knight from even thinking about going forward. Okay, he does this. Solid. Let's take that. If he takes that, he's gonna be upset. Don't even touch it. Don't even touch it, bro. Don't even touch it. Don't even touch that pawn, bro. That's how you take somebody out, bro. He's 20, 39. He's decent or whatever, but we played that solidly. We played that real solid. Hopefully you guys are learning. I'm trying to explain the thought process. I'm trying to explain like what I'm looking out for, the thing. I'm trying to do my best to explain every move. So if I'm doing a decent job, yo, and y'all getting it, type 8 in the chat, bro. Type 8 in the chat. Let me know that this format is working for you. I need to know if this format is working for you. Somebody in the chat said they stuck on 165. The only reason you stuck on 165, my guy, you got to get your tactics popping. You got to get your tactics popping. You got to know what's a pin, what's a fork, what's a discovery, what's a skewer. You got to get your tactics in, and it's all free. You could get on, yo. Thank you for the Unk Fam sticker right there. It's Michael. It's all free, yo. You could just jump on and get your tactics popping, and you should be like, that's gonna bring you to the next level. You will never get past the 100 to 500 lane if you don't got your tactics up to par, B. You gotta go crazy with tactics, B. Tactics is the key for all of you guys. Anybody from 500 and under, tactics. If you like, how can you even cause threats if you don't got no tactics? Your tactics is the threat, right? It's kind of like I do a move, and if they don't realize the tactic that I'm throwing at them, then they gonna be in trouble. Let me see if it was tactics in this game, so I could discuss that. So tactics, let's look for tactics that happen. I'm sure it was some tactics in this game, but even the smallest tactic is a tactic. It's like a forcing move. It's saying, yo, you gotta do something otherwise, right? So let's look at a tactic here. Let's see if we got any tactics. Nothing yet. It's just development, right? We all developing. I got one piece right here that needs to get developed into the game. I'm just trying to figure out how to, like, right now it's kind of movement and trying to figure out how you're gonna get these pieces into the game, but we'll figure it out. Let's see. No tactics yet. So here, now we're about to step into some tactic zones, right? What's the inaccuracy? Did I even make it to I passed it. So the inaccuracy was B6. Here, they didn't like this move for him. I don't see an issue with it. He wanted to develop his bishop possibly. It's not nothing that I can attack, at least. I don't think so. So we going. So here, right now, again, it's all about maneuvering and trying to put your pieces on good squares. The reason that we even doing that is because tactics should develop just because of the piece placement that you got going on, right? So to imagine this knight going into this square, just because that knight is in that square, look at the places that this guy holds on to. So imagine a knight on this square, he will be attacking all of these squares, right? Also, another bishop could come in there and kind of go along with him. So just that alone is going to give us some kind of tactics, right? Like if this guy moves up to here, I'm already eyeing the fact that maybe knight here would be forking. That's a tactic. Forks is a tactic, right? There's a tactic here that I was worried about, right? There is called discovery, right? So it's kind of discovery. So I'm already identifying it, but this bishop, even like, imagine these pieces is not there. If those pieces wasn't there, the bishop could just take that free of charge. Nobody could protect it. Nobody could take back. He would just win a piece, right? So right now, the only reason I wasn't really worried about it is because he got to move 2 pieces out the way. He got to move 2 pieces out the way. If he only had to move 1 piece out the way, then it's tactics, right? So let's say, I think he did a move where he moved, right? He moved one of the pieces out the way. Let's say I don't do anything about that. Say if I don't do anything about that, then we start to run into discovery tactics, like a knight coming here possibly, right? Because this guy's going to be free. So that's tactics. If you don't see the tactics, How are you even building up for a plan? How are you even forcing your opponent to do anything? You can't. You just moving, right? So if you at 130 and you stuck, get your tactics popping, bro. Like, you should be in this live calling out tactics that I'm missing. Like, cause I ain't perfect. I'm gonna miss some tactics too. You dig? But so there's a guy. I'm gonna give you the attention that you want. There's a guy, right? There's a guy. His name is JM Soldier. JM Soldier says, yo, you know what would be dope? You know what would be dope is if I go into somebody's live and just blurt out, say, yo, chess is for nerds. Only nerds play this game. Right? This is JM Soldier. This is JM Soldier. Right? So JM Soldier just feels like only nerds should play this game. And then he said chess is for losers and all that stuff. This is JM Soldier. JM Soldier, first of all, the account is private. He got 78 followers. Like, he's nothing. He don't even want to put his picture up. Like, he's absolutely nothing. So we gonna treat him just like that. He's nothing. Let me just get him out of here. We just gonna block him. Mr. JM Soldier, fuck you. Mr. JM Soldier, you can get your ass on out of here. Block that account. All right, so now I don't get certain people. Certain people is crazy. Certain people is crazy. It's like they got that insert here kind of mentality. Like, I need to come in and ruin all of the fun that's popping. They got them out here, yo. That's the danger. It's dangerous people out here, B, where they don't want to see you enjoying yourself. They miserable in their own right, and now they gotta share that misery. That's why I keep my circle real small, real tight. You know what I mean? My circle is real small. You can't trust everybody. People ain't got the best intentions for you. You dig? This is one of them dudes. He probably backstab his man and all kind of stuff, B. Like, so when somebody going through misery and they trying to share that misery with you, you need to learn how to identify that. Keep them away from you, bro. Keep them away from you. If you got that buddy that's always into drama and your ass just, oh my God, I got a phone call in the middle of the night because so-and-so did so-and-so. Man, you need to leave that bro alone, B. You need to leave dude alone. Leave him alone, bro. All right, let me get like 2 more games. I got 2 more games for y'all, and then we gonna shut this joint down, B. 2 more games, and then I'm gonna shut this joint down, B. This is for my young fellas, man. Like, keep your circle real cool, B. You may think that's your man, B. You may think, even the females, B. You may think shorty is cool with you, B. Some females do it even worse than the guys do, B. Like, you got females that are sleep with their homegirl's man, not because they like him, but because she belonged to somebody else, not because they even like him, bro. Like, so, like, y'all females, y'all gotta watch out too, B. It's real out here, bro. It's real out here, B. Females ain't got the best intentions for you either. I'm not saying all females, but y'all females gotta watch out for y'all female friends, B. I done seen and heard some craziness, B. Females is diabolical sometimes. Sometimes females is diabolical, B. B, I mean, to the point where they don't even like your man, B, but they gonna sleep with him just cause you got him, B. Oh my God, B. Keep your circle small, B. Keep your circle small. I don't know if I like this move back here because I want to be able to move here, but this bishop is sitting over here saying that he will jack my position up if necessary. So I think I'm gonna go over here, break that pin. I could probably jump into a square over here. I'm cool with that. This knight could possibly come over here. We doing stuff that won't allow him to mess us up. That's all. That is all. I think I'm gonna take that. Let's take that. I'm cool with that. Let's take that. And now this guy could come under some pressure. We could attack this guy. Now the queen is tethered. We tethered that dude or that female B. She tethered. The strongest piece on his side has to guard a freaking pawn. I know he don't like that. Can I get this? Can I steal this? Let's come over here. I'm really planning on, I will steal that joint because pushing ain't gonna help him. Pushing won't help him. So he had to do that. Okay, all right. Can we keep on going in? If I do that, he push here. I don't really think that helps me. Not yet. Not yet. This guy here, how can we attack? How can we put an extra person on here? Or do we have to? Maybe we don't even have to do that. Let's come back here and do some trades. I think we're in a good situation. So let's come back over here, do some trades. The same way that like his queen is tethered to a damn pawn. Look, I'm tethered to this damn pawn. So I'm gonna use this guy to unwind that crap. Let's get this queen to a better spot. Aha! You had that. Alright, I'm not even thinking about playing around. My knight is super happy on this square right here, B. Nobody can move him. Bro is cheesing right now, B. I can see this knight possibly trying to hop in here. I can see that knight. Uh-oh. He trying to get two knights over there for it. Okay, let me... Do I just take that? That fixes his pawn, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Let's come over here. I'm not going to fix up his pawn structure. That look crap. So we just going to leave that alone. I'm looking for tactics. I don't see no tactics yet. I don't see no tactics yet. If he takes here, my knight could just take. I'm fine with that. Let's come over here. Nobody's attacking this guy, so my queen can jump into this fight. I want to fight for this central file right here. This knight can't jump into none of these good squares that he would love to jump into. All right, here we go. But I can jump into a really nice square. He's gonna stop that. Put an end to that thought. Bro, put an end to that thought right there. All right, cool. Let me come back over to where I was happiest at. This is a beautiful square. Beautiful square. Beautiful. He can't kick me out of there. He ain't got nothing for me. Maybe knight here and here to try to kick me out. But if he does that, ooh. All right, I'm tethered to this doggone pawn. Tethered. Let me free, bro. I want to go here. He don't want me to even do that, bro. Bro said, nah, you ain't doing that. Oh my God, hold up. It's getting real here because he is attacking a few things. He's attacking a few things. This mission just became a little real. Hold on. This mission just became critical. This mission just became critical, and it's not good squares I can go to. He's going to try to win this. This bishop can't go here. Thanks. This? Yeah, I got to do this. This is kind of forced. It sucks, but it's forced. He could take here with a check, but then he has to go back here. So let's kick him so that he got to go back here. Now, we no longer have to protect this. That means that this queen could come over to this kind of open file. Also, we was attacking that, but that's not there no more. This bishop needs to be on a better square. Let's get him here. Maybe this knight to come back and do some hopping. Let's come here. I will take this guy. I will absolutely, positively take that guy, give him double pawns. I will do it. There's no doubt in my mind. There's nobody that will stop me from doing that. Unless you go back here. That's the only way. That's the only way. You got to go on back there. He don't believe me. He don't believe me. Now, he did mess up my little ability to jump in here, but guess what? We still got Old Faithful. We still got Old Faithful, man. We still got Old Faithful. How can I attack this guy, man? How can I attack this guy? Let's come over here. We put some extra pressure on here. Now 2 people are tethered to this guy. How can I get in this piece? Let's put, is this ready? Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. I think it's ready. I think the food is ready. Ding, ding, ding. Come on, man. I want to push here, maybe get a knight in here. This is a good square, but we could get a better square. Let's see what he do. Okay. No problemo, brother. No problemo. I think he want to come here with some goofiness. My knight wants to hop in here and be the best person he could be. Just the best he could be. Come on, man. Let me get that knight in there. Oh, there is a check over here, though. There is a check over here. I do got some stuff that I gotta look out for. Okay, he moved the hell out the way. He did. He got the hell up out of there. So now this won't give him a check no more. Now there's no check here. And he can't come here. He can't come here. So it's no check. We good. I got a beautiful, just a beautiful knight. How he even get me out of here is the question. All right, so this guy's protected. I need an attack. Anything in here weak? Let me just make sure there's no pawn pushes or nothing. There is nothing going on here. Here, everything seems safe. That's what we want. We just want safe. Safe. There's no checks over there. You can't check me. Where are you trying to come to? You trying to do something slick? You trying to do something slick? Let me come over here. Let me come over here. Okay. All right. I'll trade that with you. I'll trade that with you, man. All right. There you go. You did it. You did it. You did it. These guys are nice and weak. My knight is about to come here and do a fork. Remember, tactics. Remember, tactics. All right, let's come over here. Let's get our money. Let's get our money. I don't care what this guy over here doing. Let's take this money. Let's take that money. Let's take that money and get us a pass pawn over here. Everything is all good. Everything is all good. Let's get this money too. Let's get that money too. We don't want to lose. Don't leave no money on the table, is what I'm telling you guys. All right, let's get our man running. Let's get our man running. Running, man. Let's go. All right, let's take this. Don't leave no money on the table. Don't leave no cash on the table. We taking it all, B. All right, he gonna get a draw out this, man. I ain't have to do that, but he got a draw out of that. All right, we did good. That was terrible ending. I should have just ended it. I let him take too many things. The time was running down. Everything gets nerve-wracking when that happens, but the game itself was solid. The game was solid, and that's all I care about, B. As long as the game's solid, we good. We Gucci. We Gucci. All right, I'm about to hop off here, man. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. And most likely we gonna get on tomorrow. We gonna do our thing. Let me close out of here. So we did we ain't do excellent on YouTube and all those other platforms, but we building. I'ma holla at y'all later, yo. I appreciate y'all for rolling out and hanging out with Big Unc tonight. Yo, appreciate it. Salute. Somebody said, oh man, I missed it. Yo, we was on here for a while long, bro. 3 hours. 3 hours, bro. Like, yo, I missed it. Nah, bro. All right, I'ma holla.